he had the opportunity to showcase himself even when he was trying to be very careful, right? And tonight of all games, we expect that this particular night, the Super Eagles are going to go all out to have the very good of the game, because I mean, it's unfortunate that we put ourselves in this fix, right? Win and white for nothing.
Well, rightly said, you don't feel green and white for nothing, and this boy is not going to win. Of course, the Prince Moulay Stadium and Hassan Moulay Stadium in Rabat, venue of where Nigeria also defeated their last opponent. I'm talking about Gabon. Is the venue of today's game. Now, the Super Eagles are unbeaten in their last 5 games. For, of course, the DRC, they've just suffered 1 loss in their last 5. And that was the loss to Senegal. Absolutely. In the qualifiers for the World Cup proper in their group. So for Nigeria, it has been 5 games without defeat for Coach Eric Sekuchel. Only the 3rd Nigeria manager, guys, to win his first 10 games. You know, failed to lose in any of his first 10 games. The 4th, rather, joined the likes of Christian Chukwu, Chairman Christian Chukwu of blessed memory, Shuaibu Amadu of blessed memory, and of course, Stephen Okechukwu Keshi, all of blessed memory. Of course, Eric Sekuchel, very well and digging it. But guys, let's quickly go to the center back. And of course, there is also a place in the starting 11 for Frank the Tank Onyeka, who comes in for one man, Akko Adams. It means that the Eagles have gone a 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3-1 formation, anyhow they decide to play. So in goal for Nigeria on change is Stanley, of course, the Chief Nwabali, the right hand side of Nigerian defense. Benjamin Frederick moves from centre back to the right, and of course it's Calvin Bassey and Semi Ajayi at centre back, with Zaidu Sanusi keeping his place at left back. In the middle of the park, we've got Wilfred Ndidi, Frank Onyeka, and Alex Iwobi at the front 3 of Ademola Lookman, Victor Osimhen, and of course Samuel Chukwueze. Surprise. Wilfred Ndidi continues to captain the side in his 71st cap appearance for Nigeria. Any surprise with the starting lineup?
Of course, you could all tell that this is a usual for Erichel, just that some of the tweak was as a result of suspension and all of that, and it's not so much of a change going by what we had in the previous match. Even when he made his sub, it was very similar. So, and I think he also understands that these guys are quite physical, and that he had to put out the best foot when it comes to physicality and then the whole body game kind of thing. So I expect to see that his game plan tonight is going to work, because we need to go all out to square up with these guys. And the very good thing is that most of these players that are returning in this lineup, they were the ones that played against Gabon, and is on the same turf, is on the same pitch, so they have a feel of it. They have I think at the moment they will be in sync with that environment and be able to deliver. So yes, for the guys, for Erichel, I think there's not much difference in what he's going to play, but if there is, we are here to see.
Well, if there is also.
Yeah, I think there is just like I said.
You didn't want Benjamin Frederick out of.
I do want him about. I definitely don't want it. I don't want him to talk about.
Of course, but he goes right this time around.
That's what I'm saying. I see. If it's not broken off, see.
But he's played. No, so you need to understand that he played there primarily.
Yes, the public, because there was no right back, and he started there. And that's what this. So, but we know him as a centre back. We saw that Unity Cup.
As a right back also. He's
one of this one. He become a centre back.
How many games?
On that, 2 games. In the 20, we know centre back when they partner centre in Buche. So for me, the brother has proven that he has formed a bromance, a relationship. Come on, no. When you see something brewing, you know something is brewing. You don't need a messiah or a prophet to tell us something is brewing here. When Saliba played 2, you know something was here. That's why I'm saying something with Calvin Bassey. He seems to be. The cooler is Benjamin. The rash guy is Calvin Bassey. And they seem to have that understanding. Now he took out. See, I know it has worked before, but I wouldn't want to take it back. See, you want to lead the team with the momentum they got from the last game. That's how I am. Like, it's not broken, no fix it. But again, like you said, he returns. I know Brian says somebody have to leave that pitch. I will go for my right back, try somebody else, then break that centre back partnership. But he decided to go with Samuel and play my right back. But again, I understand the introduction of Frank for Akko Adams. So I felt you feel how done by Akko Adams. I feel how done by being dropped, because for every time he's played 2 games in the last 2 games for the Super Eagles, he showed why he's in the team. But you want, like I said, the Congolese team are very physical. So the coach in his magnanimity understands that he needs to add somebody into the midfield. You know, for this, case of the physical, just get more body in the midfield so that it won't be a stroll in the park or a totally walk in the park. So physical for physical, and then we see what the other guys up front can do. After all, the attack is made up of Chukwueze, of course, Ademola Lookman, and of course, Victor Osimhen. That attack who's quality.
We're surprised that Ademola Lookman kept his place in the starting 11. For me, quite surprising. He was not inspiring the Nigerians last game. Has not played what we expect from Ademola Lookman in the last 3 games for the Eagles.
But I told you he will start. I just see.
Is it a case of Eric Chia wanting him to get back?
No. It's about the big factor. It's a big player factor.
If a player is not, why should a player start?
It's a big player factor.
So now, yes, a player
is in form.
He is not outrightly off form.
This guy is African
But
football.
he's not exactly. He's not.
He's enjoying.
Now we can make
Exactly.
excuse for him. You know why? It's just like saying an Argentina is playing a match and there's no Messi in his
He's
prime.
injured.
Whether he is, see, in as much as he might not be so much in form, he might not be so much in form, right?
Come on, guys.
All right, so in as much as if Messi is not in form, right, but he can play, he's not injured, there's something his presence would do in a team to the opponents. They might not exactly know that he's not informed. It could be this game that he'll pick up. It's until he starts playing the game that we'll find out whether he's informed or not.
Yeah.
He has played on the same turf, played in the same field of the game. He could pick up. And trust me, he was on the internet to see how Nigerians dragged him. So picking up is first a psychological thing. Then you now talk about the physicality. Now they've had much more training times than what they had before. So I believe that playing from the flanks today, he's going to be able at least to pick up twice more than he did in the last game. So I give it up to Lookman today. I mean, African best not be my joke. You will come and show us why you're African best.
Well, it's just that star boy factor.
It's a star boy thing.
He can lift up the attack in 1 minute. He just maybe the boss player at the top, one moment of brilliant bang in decides the game. So I mean, I was always thinking about that team, at least not.
Whatever Lookman has done for the two of them, has done to make the two of them believe in Lookman. I hope tonight is the night Ademola Lookman shows Nigeria why it deserves to continue to start for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. The players will come onto the field of play right about now very soon. But let's go on a very quick break, and when we come back, we'll give you the starting lineup of the Congolese national team, the DR Congo side, and of course we'll take you through the game at the Prince Alassane Moli Stadium out there in Rabat. Don't go nowhere. It's still Football Temple, and it's brought to you by Azar Studio. It's Nigeria up against the DR Congo in the final of the CAF playoffs for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. We'll be back after this short break. win for both sides. Remember, the winner of this final will go on to represent Africa at the Intercontinental Playoffs come March next year. Now, the Intercontinental Playoff will decide the last 2 teams that will qualify for the FIFA World Cup. As we speak, a lot of countries have already qualified. A lot from Europe already sealed progression. The likes of England, Portugal, of course, and the rest have sealed progression to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, our progression, of course, is tonight. Starts tonight, and then goes to March, and then finishes in March. Now, the beautiful news is that the draws will be made in about a couple of weeks, whether Nigeria will be placed in a group pending when we finally qualify. So there's hope in the future. Well, the players are on the field of play already. We saw the Congolese celebrate one man, Chancellor Mbemba, 101 cap, a milestone. You know, he scored on his 100 cap to get them to this place. And it will be interesting for him to just crash out so that he goes home and rest with a 101 cap.
Only two Nigerian players has had more than 100 cap.
And then in this particular match, Iwobi is the most.
Well, officially, we've seen the kickoff. We've seen the kickoff of this game. It is Congo gets us on the way in their traditional all blue, and of course the Super Eagles of Nigeria who are putting on their all white jersey, just like they did in the last game against Gabon. But guys, before we go straight to much, let's look at the Congolese starting lineup. Passes in goal, Otto Masuaku at left back. Of course, I need no introduction. Plays in the English Premier League, started from the bench in their last game. Chancellor Mbemba, Alex Tunzembe, and of course Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Now, 3 of the back 4 have played football in England. At some point, Mbemba played football in England also.
Yeah, he did.
In fact, the back 4 play football in the Premier League.
Mbemba
plays football
at some point.
At this point with Lille in France. In midfield of Noah Siddiqui, Mwaku, Mutusami, and up front Cedric Bakambu, Umbaku, and of course Elia, who of course lead the line for them in a 4-3-3 formation, something similar to the Super Eagles lineup.
Absolutely, what a lineup. Like I said, stars on it. Both the players play in the Premier League. Zebe, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Chancellor Mbemba, some plays with Newcastle, some plays with Lille. They've got a bit of second Cedric Bakambu, who plays in the Serie A. Nothing time is in the French League. Somebody was with Villarreal when we were doing so well in the European competition. Real Betis too in Spain. So, fantastic team. They got a good coach, Sebastian Dezebre, who understand what it takes to think and manage in African football. So it's gonna be a tough task. If there's one thing you can talk about that team, is the team has got power, and Nigeria will have to subdue the power and their strength to see what we can do. But again, I expect a very beautiful encounter in this one. I want to say let the best man win, but no, let the Super Eagles show.
Okay, at the moment, going head to head with people that play in England. I mean, we had Frank Onyeka that played in England at some point. I mean, Wilfred didn't play in England at some point. Calvin Bassey, Iwobi. So if we're squaring up head to head, they all have that amount of experience. But maybe you say Caps for the Nation. That is where I think, okay, this guy has more experience. But whichever way, the Super Eagles have for each player head to head better squares than it is. I mean, we are seeing about 3 minutes gone in the game, and it's nothing like the very first 5 minutes of that game against Gabon. Well, and this allows us some good hope because it looks like at some point we are going to start up the pace. So tonight, they get England players, we get England players. So.
Well, England hour for hour. So guys, about 3 minutes played already, Nigeria with the early possession of the ball. Calvin Bassey, what do we expect? We must cancel this guy. Well, early chance, Sanusi on the left hand side. He takes a cross into the box. Nobody there. A shot! Goal! Goal! Frank the Tank!
I told you guys, this guy. I told you guys, this guy has no business sitting on the bench.
This is the coolest coach ever found.
No, I've told you before. This guy has no business on the
Frank the Tank.
I said it in the preview. I said it before the game of first game. This guy has no business sitting on the bench. This guy has shown that he can hold the midfield on his own.
Wow.
What a strike. What a strike.
Wow.
Deflected, but we'll take it. Deflection will take it, but the strike was sweet.
Target. Frank the Tank. Perfect start.
Perfect.
What the doctor prescribed.
Absolutely. 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 2 at 8 p.m. Struck. Wow. Beautiful. Bang on the money.
I guess no one saw that coming.
Wow.
Why Nigeria, guys?
Yes. You know what happens?
That's how to start again.
Does the early goal thing. It just builds a momentum, and that is what we're going to see. Call call it deflected goal, call it any kind of goal you want to say now, but this is going to take the team from 100, from 10 to 100, and let's just see it happen.
This is how to tell a coach that I can't stand on the bench. Bring back the start lineup, bang, he hits the first goal of the game.
Well, bring him back into the starting lineup, and he hits the first goal of the game. Franco Nyeka has just put Nigeria ahead, and it's Nigeria 1, Congo, DR Congo 0. Guys,
there's a guy we need to pray for. He's wearing yellow, and he's standing in between the sticks. Let him not be weapon fashioned against us. This one we are going up front now to go and get goals, right? Because so Ademola Lookman is making the charge this night. So I mean, it could be his opportunity also, because I don't know what it is that the talks that Eric Chell has had with his guys, but you could see that they are all looking hungry to go out on this game.
But I need something for here. Wow, that's a dive, absolute dive, all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. No touch. The guy was on the air, and the referee bought it hook, line, and sinker. But it's football. But I feel Nigeria needs to work against our complacency. Yes, early goals. There's a lot of football to be played.
Well, a lot of football to be played, but the most important thing is that the Super Eagles of Nigeria lead by a goal to nil. Now, this is the best way to actually start a game. Best way.
First 3 minutes. So it shows us that the go smell to them. No wonder we not be in the same. They not too. Now make we not just spoil and we not be in the same. But now you don't plan.
Typical Nigerians.
But now you don't dey show.
You don't declare now.
You don't declare. When Victor Osimhen is down, I better go.
We not start. So that physicality. Let it not be that we do not prepare for that physicality, because you can see it now. They don't quack. They don't they had boots inside already. So I think that's also one thing that our players play safe on. We are not that traditional Super Eagles yet, where we say if they give you body, give them body. This was a soft boy.
Any team that plays physically to stop trouble in Nigeria, check out.
In the middle that's what I'm saying. We're no longer those, and this comes from when you don't have.
We don't become a jebo.
When you have a lot of foreign-based players. If say now people where don't they play for MPL, right?
MPL,
give you body, they give you body. Don't know say na so it be. So I think most of the countries right now take advantage of that. Most of the African countries still play that kind of football, take advantage of that against Nigerian players, because who you want go give body? Shena you will be a Shena shape.
But we got spirit, Franco.
Of course.
God scored the winning goal. In fact, I go make us the way we did.
Absolutely. See the boy has got a heart. You know, there's one thing I watched somebody AFCON. I was like, this guy was our best player. I forget about Lookman did. Then there was no Ndidi. Was injured.
It was only him.
Was the only one that midfield.
And Alassane.
Come on.
Alassane
was a bit. He played the first game, I think so. After he evaporated, disappeared. Tank was there all through the tournament. As a player, was one on him and Owo playing in the midfield, and the boy was fighting. The guy, I think the only thing he did shed was his blood during that AFCON. He put every single thing on the line. I mean, he won my heart in that AFCON. Because any player, see, one thing, there's talent, there's ability to do, but when a player comes in and gives you 120% every time, even if it's not as good as Osimhen, but you're sure of 120%, he can cover for all the whole lapses in quality.
Yes.
So, me, he's a player I admire so much. I don't think he deserves to sit on the bench, not with the midfield of Alex Iwobi, who can create to save his life in recent times.
Come on, no. So
come on.
Come on. A man has got 91 caps for Nigeria. You think
it's not easy? Was he going there to?
See, let me tell you.
For all of the brilliance of JJ Okocha, he couldn't amass 90 caps.
There were not so many games like this. Let me see. No, last time there were not so many games like this. Then you had the AFCON qualifiers, World Cup. At some point there was even two AFCON. See, Okocha during Okocha's time, they didn't have much games like this. Why do you think players are complaining now? And there are so many games.
This guy has been in nationality for almost 10 years.
That's what I'm saying. Okocha didn't have that early, but it won't be here. Let me be sincere. I'll tell you that it is, because we don't have a creative player. You know, the creative player, as those that we had when we had the Wilson Oruma, we had the
please.
Good
Oh yeah, he did it.
Fire.
It
didn't work.
We had the days
No.
Back to what I'm saying. We had the Christian Obodo. We had the Wilson Oruma. We had creative players in midfield. Then even when Okocha was at his prime. So let's see. Right now, the first creative player comes to mind is Iwobi. And it's even been created anything. That's why it's no.
All right, let me tell you something,
it's
right?
No.
If Okocha was to play in the current Super Eagles with the kind of play of football right now, you think he would survive it?
Why not?
With that kind of creativity.
That guy is not just gifted, he's super gifted.
Iwobi has improved from when he came
up
until now. And he's playing what is given in his time.
That's what I'm saying. He's playing, he comes
what is given, look at the style of play for the Super Eagles. That is, Okocha could make do for what was in his era.
Yeah.
Football has switched. Football style of play has switched a lot. So he cannot be playing Okocha style
in this present era. If Okocha comes to this team, he'll walk into it. He'll practically walk into it. He'll pick games. You say I played this. That's how good he is.
Me and you be like say no go agree for this one.
Alex Iwobi. He's just a workaholic.
Come on, give it to Iwobi.
Iwobi has improved. Did you watch the last game?
I said that he works so hard. But number 10 is not
so what else do you want?
Exactly.
What do you
want? Chances.
How does that work? If not also trying to create chances.
Okay, we scored 4 goals. How many assists did he get? That even Benjamin Frederick had to run. Come on, man. Let's be say, come on, man.
So are you saying that you are discrediting a player that has 91 caps now? So
he's an all-round player. Okay, yes. But the job of a typical number 10 or creative playmaker in the like of Austin, JJ, Okocha.
Why are you comparing him with JJ
Okocha?
I'm not comparing him. Okocha give like 40 assists.
Who other? So
absolute player.
When did Okocha when did the name Okocha became the icon for number 10? See, Okocha came, lived his era, played his match, and he was good, right? He wasn't easier. Playing his time, living. Who knows? 20 years from now, we can be comparing. Somebody should play like
Iwobi. Put your name in respect to his name. He's not an icon. He's an absolute legend.
Legend.
An
absolute
legend.
He lived up to his time.
He's de la creme of what he redefined the role. Playmaker. Okocha was not only a playmaker. He was good on set pieces. He was good on penalty kicks. He was an all-round midfielder.
That is talent.
And where did he get into?
Around the world. Paris Saint-Germain.
But he wonders.
That's a little bit, right?
But he wonders. But guys, 11 minutes played in Rabat. It is Nigeria 1, Congo 0. Just join us. Frank Onyeka with the goal for Nigeria in the 3rd minute to put the Super Eagles ahead in this particular game. A win for Nigeria will mean that the Eagles will progress to the Intercontinental Playoff come March next year, where they will also face teams from CONCACAF region, CONMEBOL,
yes,
Oceania, and
Oceania, CONCACAF,
and I think Asia. One thing from Asia, where they will now face off in a playoff. They will determine the 2 sides. But one thing that is guaranteed: if Nigeria wins this game today, the Eagles will be seeded.
Yes, just one game.
We just have one game from team to qualify for the FIFA World Cup next year. Stanley Wabali on our screen.
You have to pause a little, right?
Last game, we're all praying for Stanley Wabali. A free kick for Congo. Well, poor communication there, but thank God.
Again, Wabali.
Are you seeing what's going on with the supporters club for DR Congo? They pulled up, right? They pulled up. I can literally hear their cheers from here. And guess where? For back of Wabali.
Second half go switch.
But let's wow. I thought the NSC did take 100 supporters.
There are some 90 supporters there.
100 supporters.
100 supporters will not fill the entire.
I know that
this is 19,000.
Really take 100 supporters.
Even if there's 100 supporters,
did they really take 100 supporters?
Of course, I saw the numbers last game. 100
supporters.
Whether I can count or not, but the numbers were more than 70.
I rest my case.
So whether I can count it physically or not, I can't. That's the truth.
But that's some greens.
Exactly.
Are those green chairs?
That's empty chairs.
Now you get my point. I got a kick there for Nigeria. Hopefully we make it to ourselves. But again, Wabali's handling again. Back Wabali. Poor handling.
I think if you look at that game again, did you not trust him? Now why did he took it?
No, everybody understands that this is a child that you cannot throw away a child and the bath water, right? Just have to
help
the child
and
clean exactly. So just support him the most you can, because it be like say they hear. And then if you watched something happened in the last game, all players, they were cheerful, but he knew what he did and he kept walking away from the camera, directly away. He was not going ahead. I'm like, okay, but of course, he doesn't know that the backline is able to defend him so much, because except he refuses to be defended.
There's something we have not worked on the set pieces. I think Nigeria is terrible at set pieces. Corner kicks, float is very terrible. If you don't see me coming in,
say Arsenal don't master them. So they leave everybody like to score
FC.
Because Arsenal don't.
But that's a good. You should be.
You should
be average in all facets of football.
At least average.
Yeah.
Look at the cross ball. Nobody at the back.
Against Benin, where did Osimhen score from?
No, but I'm saying that Osimhen will pop up. I said they will pop up once in a while.
The same Osimhen that does not do anything for you.
Pop up once in a while and get a head.
Once in a while.
Apart from that,
the same Osimhen you are referencing his picture today. Should I tell them? You were venerating his picture.
I wish I was. You all know I would have gone hard on him if I had not won that game last time around, because it was suicidal to miss those chances. But anyway, I forgive him. Pass gone. Let's focus on this game. But come on, man. Nigeria should do well more set pieces, because we seem to get too many of it to every game, and we gradually waste them as they come. We don't seem to know who can cross. Again! Wow. Wow.
I think they have one ball on two sides. Oh, they have one ball on two ends.
One ball in Nigeria, one ball in Congo.
But come on, that's good. That's how to press. Like I said, see, as much as I don't like calling coaches and giving them so much praises, but I know the chance bought me full time. The players now want to fight. They're pressing hard. They're chasing lost causes. And normally that should be Victor Osimhen chasing that ball, but he wasn't the one.
So you know? I'm going to ask a question, right? Richel has bought your heart, right? You said.
Yeah,
so what happens in the next few months? Not even AFCON. If there is a situation now, or there's a time that Richel is no longer getting so much of the wins back to back, just because he. I mean. The easiest one, because we've seen it with a lot of coaches, right? Yeah. They come in, they give in their best in the first 10 matches, and then it's all positive. Yeah. And when the real tides come, when the main challenges come, the fatigue, the back-to-back matches, and then you have to manage a lot of things in the team, and they fail to get proper results.
Absolutely.
You sack him.
I love this guy. But see, this job is unforgiving.
See, to be honest,
this job is unforgiving.
I think the coach is as good as his last match.
Richel was appointed. I look at all the coaches. I said it on this platform. I look at all the coaches that were in the
market. Yeah.
Now this guy, whether I would like it or not, with a terrible Malian side, did well at the AFCON. We saw the way Mali played at the AFCON.
Yes.
Now, if you put it side by side with the Nigerian coaches that were on display,
absolutely,
it was not better than Ekwavon, and was still not better than Ekwavon, because whether I would like it or not, we might like to, play down our own. But where Ekwavon has gotten to as a manager, in terms of Ekwavon literally took the Super Eagles some 15 years ago to the AFCON and got a bronze medal. Yes. I'm sure Richel by then did not know that he would never be a coach.
He was still playing then.
One cannot rub it, in the face of Ekwavon and say Richel is better than him.
Of course.
Samson Siasia has got good history with Nigerian age grade. Whether I like it or not, finishing second in the Under-20 World Cup
and third,
is huge. And then winning silver
in the Olympics
is
again.
Huge, for any manager anywhere. But you see, aside these two men, no Nigerian coach, this conversation.
About the Schreiber. Don't do that.
Is he alive?
He's not getting
exactly. You won't go bring person when they're alive, coach.
About the Schreiber and Chairman Chuku as well.
And that's why I feel like
Chuku,
Richel is the man. This man wanted to play a style of play. It was tough, but we are seeing it now.
Gradually getting there.
So it could also be a situation where we're not exactly giving so much coaches chances.
When it does not work, nobody say go work. As it starts, if you qualify for the World Cup, whether he goes to the AFCON and crash out in the group,
he goes to the World Cup.
He goes to the World Cup.
He has done his job.
He has done his job because his main task was to qualify Nigeria to the World Cup.
Yes.
When it looked impossible,
almost impossible,
to qualify Nigeria to the World Cup.
Yes.
And he's doing that. So, but when we reach that
let's be realistic. See, I feel you can't win every game.
Of course.
As a manager, it has some days, but I'm more intentional about the performance. I'm more intentional about how well they put themselves out during the game. And that's why when I after I watched the game yesterday, I stood up. I was commenting on some of that players. I put my hands together and I put a clap for the players. Forget about how it was meant to be in the first place. So it was a total team performance, and that's why I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. But we see no football is a crazy game. Anything can change in split seconds. It's about the performance, and so far for me, the chance first. I don't know how we got the boys. Normally, do you know it was a scene to see Nigeria pass 6 complete passes together.
And you see how very calm and composed you always.
As I'm doing to watch back, I'll tell them, let's count it. When we get to 6, they've lost the ball.
Wow, we really did not mean good for.
We're that bad.
Yes, we were. We actually were. But the funny thing is that it's still the same crop of players.
Yeah, what changed?
Nothing changed.
It's Richel. That's why I'm giving it to Richel.
It's just the mindset and the coordination. Maybe he has a better
coaching crew.
So no, what I'm saying now, is it something with the coaches individually, or there's a skill they need to upgrade on? Because I mean, it's almost. I was going to say it's almost a different field now when we have foreign players, but I think at some point also we had foreign coaches coach, and we were not exactly performing their style of play, right? So is it now something with the coaching crew, because there's something that is different with Richel, even in the choice of players he calls up?
Exactly, it's simple. It's coaching. Every coach has a different style of play, and when we talk about mentalities, about the coach, you rub off the mentality, and that's why tomorrow Chelsea will be an average team because of Enzo Maresca. So I'm putting this in. They've got a manager.
Champions.
They've got a manager who has an average mentality, who creates excuse for his players every game.
I mean, you need it psychologically for your players.
Every day, creates excuse.
It is needed for your players to function well.
To create excuses.
Psychologically, yes, create excuses for them. Win or lose, you are a team.
Let them create an excuse. Let's start with this part.
Well, let's go back to the field of play. Samuel Chukwueze finds Zaidu Sanusi again.
And that cross.
Nigeria finally second. Sanusi finds Alex Iwobi.
I'm just enjoying the game.
Back to Zaidu. Zaidu with a cross into the box. Find Ademola Lookman. Can Lookman takes a shot there? A chance for Nigeria again. Beautiful shot.
What's it shot?
Straight to the hands.
Who's that man?
Of the goalkeeper. Wilfred Ndidi are letting it fly.
No power. Just good direction, accuracy.
Well, good start for Nigeria. 20 minutes played so far. I think the Eagles understood the work. Against Gabon, we started well. We didn't take our chances.
Exactly.
Yes. So today, we decided to start the same way and take our chances.
You know what a early goal does? You know,
it calms the nerve.
What it calms down for Nigeria, it does. It calms the nerve. It keeps. But it does for Congo. It changes the game plan automatically.
Now they now need to attack.
Exactly. It does. It
so
does. It throws everything they have done. Everything they've done throughout the whole week to the dustbin. Everything they have done defensive. It just because they don't have to come out and play. So that's why I hate early goals. It changes now the same player who was thinking, okay, let us contain Nigeria, and then on the 50th minute begin to. He cannot contain again. If he ends this when Nigeria qualifies, see, there's nothing. See, he that is down first, no follow. They have to come out and play. And that's why we have we're having end-to-end stuff in this encounter. But what they planned, I trust by now, would have had a boring game. I don't know what the plan would be was stop, start. After 2 minutes, the player will fall and hold his clutch leg. But then they can't sit down.
They started with that until the goal. They started with that until the goal.
Game plan too. Now it's not about what for DR Congo. It's all about which player has got character now to bring them back into this game. Because it's all about what the coach has done all week. Because for what they've done all week, practice all week, they've thrown it to the dustbin.
Well, for what they've done this week, it's been thrown to the dustbin. It's Nigeria who still lead Congo by a goal to nil. Ademola Lookman and Chukwueze so far on the flank. I've been having the ball. Victor Osimhen looks very quiet as a lone striker. Now, we've seen two sides of Eric Chell's style of play. Now, Osimhen with a double striking pivot with Akko Adams. We've seen the result. We've seen what he can bring to the table. And now we look like Osimhen as a lone striker. Now, it means that the Eagles must find a way to somehow play a balanced midfield and two strikers. Yeah. And that's the truth. Because Osimhen has been quite quiet because there's no help in his up front rather, and they are putting pressure on him. But we need Osimhen to be, effective to score the goals.
I think for Osimhen, I don't think we should call pressure because he should have expected kind of pressure coming to play for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. He can't be having some crazy astronomical numbers.
Scored 4 goals in the last 2.
And most of the time, before
5 goals in the last 2.
Before Shell, I think he had gotten used to playing as a lone man in front.
Yeah.
So we only started seeing these additions when Akko came in.
Team,
and the last game. Now, recall that the last game also it was going well. It was a bit of synergy, right? There was a balance in the game, but the moment Akko was taken off after that goal, you saw the beast mode of Osimhen again, and it is maybe he's yet to pick up in this particular game. Of course, he also has aid from Lookman
on the flank.
Yes, on the flank. To get on with, but I believe that in as much as it worked, maybe it could be incorporated in the game plan. Start with 2 guys up front, take one off later, leave him alone to also showcase that other part. But whichever way, we are seeing workable tactics. We are seeing workable plans that we can put a number to and say, okay, this is the way we play. We can either play like this or like this. Before we did play like 15 inside one game, but now we are streamlining it to 2 at most. Like in games like this, if we are on the losing side, where the game plan could change as a result of early goals or some kind of tweaks in the game, that we know that those are extreme chances. But right now, we got 2 options of playing football with Eric Chell at the moment for World Cup qualifiers.
I think Osimhen plays better when he has a co-striker. What we Galatasaray always better playing with him because it's somebody game 2-1 down, and they had space to exploit. But Abdul, I'll come back to you. Seems like just on the rampage again.
Ademola Lookman.
What was that?
Come on, Chukwueze.
What do you want again? This is a gift.
I mean,
this is an absolute gift. What
happened?
That's why I said you need to Lookman the game. Lookman probably gave that guy a gift. Lookman would have smacked that ball by himself, but he gave that guy a gift. That is a gift. What happened to Chukwueze there?
How did you trade that for Gary?
That is an absolute gift. Put the ball on his favorite foot. All you do was smack the ball target.
Play the ball into the back of the net. Anyhow you hit that ball, it will go into the net.
And again,
the closest range of anything.
Have you noticed that they are struggling with Lukman on the wing? They've struggled with him throughout this game. Because anytime he gets in front of them, look at the speed. They were playing catch up. They couldn't even get catch up. No, they did glucose.
And he's slowing down Osimhen.
Yeah. Wow. That's a gift. Chukwueze, I don't know.
He needs to explain. I'm sure people have screen recorded at this moment. He needs to explain.
Wow, that was a sitter.
25 minutes. 1-0 Nigeria.
Brother
Nwabali.
Catch ball.
No, funny enough, but it's not about Nwabali. I've known it for a very long time, but people don't talk about it. It's his handling. He hardly catches the ball once. He hardly, since everybody was in AFCON.
Is that a good thing or not?
It's a bad thing.
Okay, yes, we all agree.
His handling is bad. But anyway, I don't care right now. Just get
He likes to use his foot a lot, and then.
No, there's nothing wrong with using your foot, but as a goalkeeper, the first thing you're known for is your handling.
We are paying you.
Look at that cross. He had to touch it and drop on the ground. Once one was close to him and he tapped the ball into the net. How do you want to explain that? It's sickening. And the change, look at him scratching he's scratching his head.
It's the calm nature of Eric Chell that wows me.
He knows we are winning, but you can see all over him
that
this is not enough,
yeah,
right? This is not enough.
He's giving this.
His composure.
He's giving this. Look at qualify for World Cup first.
See, nothing beats his composure when Osimhen missed that.
Funny enough, let's call it even his health issue will help him. Might give him his money. One deal.
And then consider
2 goals.
In less than 3 minutes to end the game. So come on.
My brother, come on. If for his sake of his sanity, please, I would advise you to vote. These goals I have there, they have a mind of their own. Look at. Now, okay,
it's not. See, even if we go to the AFCON, there is no way Benjamin Frederick starts ahead of Ajayi.
We don't care.
I understand where you are going to. I understand where we are going to with consistency with Benjamin Frederick. Benjamin Frederick is ahead of William Troost-Ekong. I agree. But it's not ahead of.
Now, I feel
no. Let's not go there. See, we can praise the boy, but let's not go there.
That's a suspect. That's a suspect. Because come to have defenders.
Also, I hope you one day don't handle the Super Eagles. Semi Ajayi.
With his errors. Should I call it errors? Record.
Take away the age of William Troost-Ekong. He's a better defender than Benjamin Frederick. Yes or yes?
No, I feel
that's a little slow.
No, the age. I said take away the age.
I mean,
so put.
Are we looking at
two different defenders?
You know that the reason why we are going to Ekong.
One of the guys that single-handedly carried.
I'm not doubting.
Do you get?
Ekong is see.
So age is why Ekong is.
Let me explain to you. Leon Balogun was the brain. Ekong was the fighter.
No, so I don't like the brain. I don't like when we say all of these things. Leon was like saying Arsenal have Gabriel and Saliba, and you tell me that Saliba is not good because Gabriel is always scoring. Gabriel is always in the news. Because Gabriel is always dominated.
It takes 11 players to make a team.
I know what I'm saying, but I said you can't compare Ekong but they don't play the same kind of
football. You're not getting my.
You're playing Leon Balogun and I understand.
You're not getting my conversation.
This guy is a calm
player.
Don't
get me wrong.
He's not a rash player.
At centre back, Benjamin Frederick is Nigeria's third choice centre back right now.
And that's why it's because Nigeria is a failed country.
So you think it should be ahead of Semi Ajayi?
Pick the best players. That's why France will be always okay. But I'll come to that very soon. Pick the best players. Based on what they're seeing at the moment, not form. We see players who play 4 games for the national team and they evaporate. Nigeria will tell you, that's senior player, senior man. Make senior man play first.
Ajayi is not playing because he's senior man. You know, right? This guy was also out of the national team for a while.
If we were to pick the best centre player right now, it is Benjamin Frederick and Kevin Bassey. Because that's senior man.
How many games does Benjamin Frederick?
They have played 6-7 games. It's enough.
6-7 games.
It's enough.
So when you talk about consistency, what is
how many games in the national team play in a year?
What is consistency? Now, you can see someone that has played well over 10 games, 20 games, and then you can compare it with someone that has
played well over many games. Which of the games? Well, Sami not be concerned with Super Eagles. Give me games.
But he has had more games than Frederick.
Of course. You cannot.
What has been consistent?
Consistency is also.
That's senior man. Let senior man play.
No, so I don't agree.
That's all.
You can't say Sami Ajayi is in the national team based on senior man.
Quality-wise, yes. But based on what Frederick is playing now, there is no comparison.
There was a time Semi Ajayi was also this hot.
Semi Ajayi made his debut for Nigeria in 2018.
Yes.
That's how many years now?
So long a time.
That's how many years?
So long.
7 years.
So long a time. You know what I'm talking about?
He's made 45 appearances.
Ademola.
And you think 45, if it was that bad,
No, don't say this. But don't get me wrong.
Don't get me wrong. Understand. Frederick has good games.
Now you play the player who is on fire.
Let us allow him. Is this a case of you teaching your? Let's join you pray that prayer. I don't want to see you as coach for Super Eagles.
Chukwueze playing terrible football.
Because what you will do is
you can't drop him now. Because from the Unity Cup to now, he's been quite consistent.
So what if you dropped him at when he was playing terrible football because you had a better option?
But he was on the bench.
How would he improve?
But sat on the bench and learned. That's how it is done. A player is better than you at the moment you sit. It's that what I'm saying. See, in a year, how many games? Maybe it's better to play 4, 5, or most times 7 times. It's not all club football. It is national team football. That's what I'm saying. There's no time for. That was I preached at the chair when he got the job. He never get that. See, they can't even go strike. How many days they take care of these boys? 2 days. They go play match. So what is a miracle worker? I say here. We're saying it's a miracle working God. I'm saying here. Because it doesn't have in club football. You have preseason. You train every other day of the week. Yeah, with these boys, you can talk to them. Chair will not see these boys again after this game to match.
Of course.
To get December after half court. You will not see them again to match.
If you see them on video call.
So you think that Ajayi is better?
Yeah, don't do this to me now. I thought the Friday is better.
No, I wanted you to finish because I like Nonso's conversation about Benjamin Frederick. We're all here. We clamor for Frederick, and I'm still going to say it.
But it's not that I said right now the best player in Chelsea then was at the wrong.
I'm still saying
I that. Took my neck, but then he's the best player in Chelsea.
You cannot take away the fact that Benjamin Frederick is having the best time.
The best time of his life.
He has to perform,
and he's doing well for himself.
Come on. Oh.
No, the second goal is coming. And he's doing well for himself. But you cannot take it away from the fact that truth is, when it comes to the Super Eagles, right now, Calvin Bassey starts ahead.
By far.
And of course, we know who is next in that order.
But I mean...
Well, let's come back. 31 minutes played. Is Nigeria nil? Nigeria 1, Congo nil. Can the Super Eagles fight for the second goal? It will be Congolese. We will find an equalizer. We've got 15 minutes until half time. Nigeria with the second or Congo wait on the equalizer, but one thing I know that is certain there should be a second goal.
There should be.
Before half time.
Before half time?
Yes, before half time, of course.
You're asking for too much. But anyway.
Calvin Bassey. Alex will be dispossessed there.
Fantastic player.
A transfer for Congo. A cross into the box. Into the middle. It's an equalizer for DR Congo. What a howler from Wilfred, indeed, the captain of the Super Eagles. He's slapping the ball in front of his own goalkeeper. And into the DRC, we equalize. Wow.
Now, let's go back to the Alex Iwobi conversation. Well, how do you lose a ball in that
condition? Mishak earlier. No, so
how do you lose a ball in that
condition? You need to watch football better.
How do you lose the ball?
When he lost the ball, there were 4 more players.
I mean, no, but it was.
There were 4 more players in transition.
You don't get me.
Now,
what will be after he lost the ball? What will be after he lost the ball? What will be after he lost the ball? What will be after what?
Now, there was no threat because there were 5 Nigerian shirts. What will Iwobi do in the box? Is he a defender? You don't blame Iwobi. What exactly was
Wilfred
trying to do? No. What is Wilfred trying to do?
They would have cleared that ball.
Exactly. He should have used his left foot.
No, right. Kick it out.
Kick it down. What was indeed trying to do? You leave Iwobi out of the conversation. Players lose.
I'll start
No.
So I see every error. There are so many errors into this goal.
So I don't agree with you. You know why?
Wabale again.
Wow. What will he do there?
Wow.
You should turn to a Messiah.
Wow.
Keep Wabale out of it.
I'm keeping that. But anyway, it's a combination of different errors.
1-1.
Alex Iwobi, Ndidi, Wabale. Thank you very much. 1-1.
All I can say is that this game is open for more because, of course, we are seeing that we're about to start losing.
I mean, you got your wish.
Now it's a 50-50 game, and let's see the Super Eagles go up. I mean, that first goal, yes, it was us pressing, but it came on a platter. Now, right now, they have to work for their win because how do you let this happen, right? And when we're looking for the second goal, but it's fine. It's fine. All go now go. But right now, the only way to salvage this is they always need something to trigger them, just like we saw in the last match. So now it don't show. Let us watch the game. How do you let that happen?
Where was the look at center back?
Come on, no. So you see, this was we're on an attack. We're on attack. Okay. Where was Calvin Bassey? He was the first player. Exactly. So where would Calvin go? See, the truth. Let me tell you, it was an avoidable goal. That we could have just cleared. Whether Semi Ajayi was there or not, the point is there was a Nigerian player in the box, but should have cleared the ball, but somehow wanted to trap the ball.
He didn't want to trap the ball. He wanted to control it.
So if you begin to say where was,
no, you have to ask those questions.
Football is a team sport.
No, you have to ask those questions. There are individual. It's a team sport. There are individual rules.
Okay.
And as for those who have followed this game for so long a time, you call up players for their jobs.
Okay.
They agree that your job you can sit in for that people cover for each. It's part of football. That makes it a team sport. But at some point to ask. That's why this guy was terrible. Last game, Brian was saying somewhere. I would have said, why not this guy call for him? But it was gutsy. Watching him, he played last week was excruciating. Attacking wise and defensive wise. So me to ask, well, Samuel Ogajayi, okay, was attacking, but come on, the captain make this kind of mistake in a game of this magnitude. Shocking. Somebody I was praising to high heavens last week, a few days ago. Shocking, absolutely.
Well, it's 1-1 in Rabat. It is Nigeria 1, Congo 1. Mishak earlier with the equalizer after that error from Super Eagles captain Wilfred Ndidi. And the Eagles will now have to regroup and find probably a second before halftime. But the goal came against the run of play. There was no threat.
No threat
from the Congolese, and they got that goal, and it's 1-1. Nigeria try again. Goal kick instead.
It's advantage their Congo. The momentum is on their hand. They've got to go just before halftime, at least to calm the nerve.
You know, my only fear with this goal is that
Come on.
the Congolese will now sit back.
They can't. They have no choice.
Because that's been their game plan.
That's the game plan.
That's the original
That's the game plan.
They will do exactly what they did against Cameroon.
Like I said, hope that chance of 2 ways will not come to haunt us. I didn't say too much. Because that would have been 2-0. And we have 2-0. We would have not done it. Just we would have settled the nerve. We would have thrown confusion in the camp of DR Congo. Because he got a boy in the net for the second time. Wow, sickening. Again.
The game is open again.
Very open.
It's super open now.
It's open again. But again, Nigeria will be asking themselves, how did we get here? Because it was avoidable. They would have been leading by more than 1 goal with the chance they've created so far. It's painful sometimes. And sometimes, see, to be a coach is not an easy job. You sit down on the bench, you draw your formation, the players end up messing things up.
Who is that guy?
Look at that. Look at Wabali.
Oh my God.
Take a look at Wabali.
Do they not understand the severity of this assignment? Because why would you be playing with your foot? Why are you always saying the same thing?
Kick the ball out.
We're saying the same thing over and over and over, and Wabali keeps repeating the exact mistake he does.
It's not pride.
Every
It's not pride.
match.
This is not pride. This is. They say my place say who the gods want to kill first makes mad first. I think that's what Wabali.
I think it's time. But it's matches like this, it's time to get Madukoko really to come.
No,
whatever
see,
we receive, instead of condoning these kind of things. You do the same thing over and over.
And he doesn't learn. That's the one.
He does not listen. Listen.
He didn't do anything wrong, go. If you meet him now, I start by you tell you didn't do anything wrong. You should have saw something wrong. Him is on the right track.
It is very clear why he keeps playing for Chippa United. If not, there would have been better.
He's good night. Chippa is benevolent.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they get that cap with Nigeria. By now it's don't go below 14, 15 teams in the South African League. I'm going to say he play for Nigeria. That's the reason why you have not left Chippa. Chippa, if he said if he gets something from anybody. Very sad.
Nigeria 1, Congo 1, 38 minutes played. Nigerian goal scored by Frank Onyeka. Mishak earlier with the equalizer for the Congolese. Deflected there for corner kick Nigeria.
I thought that was a handball. Take
These
it.
guys, they need to be spurred up. Something needs to happen for them to be spurred up because
That was a good hit.
it looks like they're losing it
That
now.
was a good hit. That wasn't stuff that could have walked to goalkeeper. That was a fantastic. See.
Okay, it's going to be a
It's corner kick. Let's see.
Corner kick for Nigeria. Crossed by Samuel Chukwueze. Find to the Nigerian header.
Let him be dancing now.
For the Congolese.
And that's set piece. For not 5 and 6. This guy earlier.
Good play there for Benjamin Frederick. And the
Frederick.
referee says no free kick.
Better Frederick.
Fantastic defending there.
Mixing that boy at right back. The fact that there's no even urgency. That's good. You see it now. It's what I saw in the last game. I can't see it again.
That's what I'm telling you. That I mean, they need something to psych them up because
there's no urgency. Like we don't 1-1. We need to get the second goal.
But I also understand that
gameplay.
Yes,
two different opponents.
They are trying to manage the tempo.
Gabon was explosive.
Yes.
Gabon came at us.
These are defensive.
These guys are defensive. Now, one counter attack, we've seen what they've done. Even though we cost the goal, it was a gift. But it means that every time we lose the ball, these guys will counter us and it could be very dangerous for the Super Eagles. Yeah. So I'm not surprised.
And it looks like we're now beginning to lose the ball more often.
I'm not surprised if we are approaching this manner to play this way, so that we can conserve it and try and pull them out. And
but
then hit
you need
them.
to move the ball. They're not moving the ball well. Exactly, this is what I'm looking at. Exactly. You want to be patient, but let the person be accurate. That's hard to see. The answer of this one will come on. We'll tap the ball around just to get you tired and wear you out. But you're not moving the ball well. You want to wear who down? For every 2 passes, it's the wrong pass. You can't wear them down playing this way. Come on. So the hardest thing to do in this line is watch Super Eagles play. But they're playing a crucial game.
I mean, I had someone even that didn't know that Nigeria was playing today or had been playing even in the international break because he basically mentioned that he's lost everything.
He blacks out.
Said, okay, when you guys get, because I was trying to convince him, when you get to the World Cup, I watch, I'm like, is that how much Nigerians are no longer watching Super Eagles game? Because in his defense, he said, we know what should be done, and it's as easy as
a lot of Nigerians are angry that we are even playing at this. We are still playing at this level.
Made them play friendly games.
Instead of preparing for the AFCON, we are still playing to qualify for the World Cup.
But of course, somehow it helps us with game fitness.
My brother.
Chukwueze tries to beat his marker.
Chukwuwa. You have jinxed it, Abdul. He said tries to beat. What does he try to do there?
Chukwuwa.
He just jinxed it, Abdul. You allow him to.
Look like after we scored, we just went to the fourth.
Went off. I said, hope this won't cost. I would say it's what against complacence. It's too early.
Yes.
Too early to get that going, you know. Some of them these people are going to be. It's not going to be a tea party. We'll fight all day long. What are you saying? That's a fight all day long. Never going to be a tea party. We need some inspiration from somewhere. That's from somewhere. That's a fight all day long.
Good defending there.
For the Upton 10. Benjamin Frederick.
I guess the 2 goals you saw, you didn't see it on one side. You just saw it a square, like 1-1, and for the halftime.
I thought he wanted to go, but when he came at the wrong end.
I think you try to be more specific right now, so because yeah, we have 2 goals in the first half.
I'm sure they said they go in this game. I said, be careful what you want. I said, be careful what you want.
Okay.
Wow.
What? The next goal be Nigeria goal.
Because you gotta go.
How did we do that last one then? All we are saying. So I mean, is it time or we should wait for?
No, we should wait. When the angels call, we'll pick.
You know, go like stand up.
Physical battle.
You know, go like stand up.
We're going to hear them today. Where we hear it. Look at.
See soft boys. Nigeria, Super Eagles of old. Not say you do and that till it still stand.
It is what it is. But again, man, we need to up this. I think we need something. They need something to.
It'll be interesting how the Super Eagles set up when Olina is back.
Wow.
It will really be interesting.
I would love it.
To be interesting.
I would love it.
To see how the Eagles will set up.
When they will drop Samuel Gajaya and play.
Of course, it's looking like if there's a possibility to happen. Yes, of course. You know, it depends on the opponent. You can't have. You need to have sometimes a level of consistency with height.
Yes.
Ajayi offers it. We of course we know the height of Basia and Benjamin Frederick.
Yeah.
It will be interesting to see how he comes back into the team and Eric Chell finds a way to integrate it. Not be surprised if we go a back 5 like we did at last AFCON. Keep it very, very tight and then be hoping the long balls for Osimhen.
I was going to say, I mean, except to train him for that, because with what he plays currently, it's going to be an extra work. And then you also know that he's going to be easily fagged out because he could do that time. That was about 2 years ago.
Yes.
Last year, right?
Yeah. Yes.
2 years ago. And
Lukman was running around there.
We had an informed Lukman, and a better Lukman. Not this Lukman.
Lukman can always improve. Well, no.
Come on, the boys don't have urgency in their game at all.
I
think they think because they have 1 goal.
What a player.
Good play.
What a player.
Iwobi! Blocks there.
For a man in the Premier League.
What's happened?
Basi, free kick Nigeria.
That's a foul all day long. Now it's a long time for 2 seconds to smack
it. You see how he made the run? Unexpected run and just came inside.
But see what Lukman brings to you? Flair, finesse.
So I want more. He's not giving me what I want. Lukman should do more.
Yes, maybe fitness.
See, if you set a standard for yourself, you should not drop it. That's what Lukman has done. We've enjoyed Lukman for the better of 1 year, and we saw what Lukman brings to the table.
Can I make an excuse for Lukman?
psychologically.
You sometimes have bad days in the office.
No, bad days cannot be 4-5 times.
Years, no.
You know, cause in the
Can't be-
Bad days must be one off.
One day, just one day.
You know,
Bad days.
When they get bad day for office, reach 1 month, they'll fire you. You're incompetent. You can't have a bad day every other day of the week.
We're free kick for Nigeria.
Our laser don't start, they don't put a laser for.
Morocco are supporting these people now. They are Congo. That's what they supported Gabon last time.
See our crop of fine guys. Abi, don't leave me to see that man.
That's what I know. I see them.
I remember that. Was it the World Cup? What was that? Madugo came in and he was the talk of.
They don't look around
And
football.
a lot of females started watching football. That
Now
was
what to give a problem now? AFCON or Cameroon.
AFCON, yeah, AFCON.
Now why you know keep
That's why
against
he failed
Tunisia?
us. He was trying to
He
dust
was
his
trying
face.
to, you know.
And then he let the ball sleep. Set piece can never be Nigeria's help. I don't know. We've got issue with set pieces. Though. Maybe we need to get a set piece coach. Maybe.
I'm available.
How to get the cross.
45 minutes played, Nigeria Congo nil.
Erichel will not be happy, man.
Nigeria won, Congo won.
What? Nigeria won, Congo won. Thank you for the correction.
3 minutes.
Well, 3 minutes of added time in the first 45 minutes.
Okay, that goal now for Nigeria. Emphasis on for Nigeria. This is when we need it to wrap up this match so we can come in the other half.
You know the worst kind of passing you can ever see in your life is when you're passing diagonally. You pass to the side, pass it back, pass to the side, and you're not going forward. The one I just done it for the past 2 minutes.
These guys on the pitch, do they have a different timer from the one we are seeing?
No urgency. They're patient.
Honestly, I
That's
think
the patient dog
Akon
bunch
needs to
of
come
fattest
into
bone
this
inside
game
there because I can't feel it. I can't feel that they
There's
need
no urgency in
they
the-
need
in
to
the
they need
game
to
of
get
the-
goals here.
They're
Even
They
the
look
hold up
tired.
play itself, the hold up. Look like we're
Remember,
sleeping.
I said
And
again.
the fella
Remember
looked like
at
they
the
were
start, their faces
Yes,
looked a
like they were
little
feeling
gloomy, like they
sleepy.
were sleeping.
Did they wake them up for this game?
About God, I beg you.
Calvin, really? Well done.
Hey, wait, Basi. Ah, no, now. That's a careless push.
Wow. Dangerous place.
God, that's a very
Not
careless
when
push.
you have time over Bali and go. You don't make those mistakes. Wow.
Well, free kick Congo.
If I were earlier.
Mishak Elia,
Mm.
the man who scored the equalizer.
I was specific when I said I want another goal for Nigeria, not against Nigeria.
How did set piece go? Maybe we would have put 2 people on the post. Maybe. But it looks like we're happy with nobody on the post.
I can't believe that we are going this way against the Congo.
Cross into the box. Victor Osimhen heads out.
Doing his defensive duty. Out, everybody.
These guys they are tired, and it also goes to show the remember that thing. I do not know how much of the welfare they have around here because I mean it could be questionable because even from the onstart of this turn when they got to the place, the hotel and environment, right? You could tell that the welfare is not top notch. If they pulled up at the pitch having eye bags, looking like they are a little sleepy and not looking like they had the energy. I mean, when they were reciting the national anthem, you could see their faces and be like, okay, another day to show up, right? And then we could tell it. We can see from the tempo of the game. I could only wonder what the welfare is like for them. If they get to get enough rest, also, if they get to get some relaxing treatments and everything for the match, because no matter how we want to say it, yes, they get to play 90 minutes or 90 minutes plus on the pitch of play, right? But there has to be a lot of work that will make them calm their nerves, and you need to, before a match, you get to work on a match before you come to the pitch of play. So I'm already wondering what their welfare is like.
I mean, I'm talking about their recovery. What they did to recover. Was there enough ice packs, you know?
Did they do ice baths?
Wow, because they're playing, don't forget they played extra time. And this goal team did not play extra time.
A good catch there from Stanley Wabali.
About the 1 out of 100 catches that he would do.
Well, the central referee signaled that it is game set for now. It's half time at the Stade Al Hassan Mauli Stadium in Rabat. It is Nigeria 1, the DRC 1. Of course, Frank Onyeka put Nigeria ahead early in this game before Elia Mishak equalized. Mishak Elia equalized in the 32nd minute, about 30 minutes later, to make it 1-1. So halftime, guys. 1-1.
Of course,
Take.
it was a hamper goal there for DR Congo. I mean, like Noso said, Christmas came too early for them. And one thing I want is that they get a proper feedback in the dressing room on how that happens. And I want to believe that the second half we're going to see super much more than we saw in the first half. Something needs to happen, right? If we want to take this game, slow down the tempo, we have to have that sense of urgency. One accuracy, top-notch accuracy, right? You need to have the accuracies and have the eye for the ball. Make your moves. No one says you need to go physical with them, but also bring your own tempo to the game, but be spot on at every point. Because right now, we cannot leave this game at this. We can also afford to play an extra time, right? We cannot afford to go because, I mean, back to back right now, we can already see that they are fatigued and they exactly do not have strength. But how about there could be a change where the coach decides to bring in Ako up front, right? But now the case is Ako not starting with the same energy with Osimhen. Is he going to cover up for Osimhen, or is Osimhen going to be taken out for him? So I mean,
no,
it is an open game right now, because I mean, also most of them are looking fatigued already, right? Anything could happen. He could decide to change the game, but let's see what other changes could be made in the second half, because we saw in the last game, after the very first half, the second half, a build up into the game also. The winning change came in, and then we saw the tweak in the game. But of course, 1-1 it is right now, and next 15 minutes will tell.
Also, this is the worst 45 minutes I've watched in recent times, man. Apart from the blistering start, they fell asleep. Maybe this is where the coach now need to give them a high dryer at the halftime, trying to get them up to speed. They look second best, They look like they were not. This is not the team we watched a few days ago. Are they tired? Is it because they played extra time? Are they leggy, jaded? These are the things the coach have. Are they fully recovered? Did they recover well? This is what the medics and the team would have decided. But if they had recovered well, I see no reason why they can't play the same football. Maybe you could see the tired leg at the 70, 80 minute, but not in the first half. So for me, a lot has to change. The coach will have to psych them up. I don't think they need any changes, for at least for now. For every player who have been on the pitch has played their part, but so I can't really point out one or two players that have done bad, apart from Didi, who I felt could have done better for that goal. As a leader, making such a mistake is even painful. They come from one of your most experienced players. But at the end of the day, just like I said, it's about to get the boys up to speed. This is not a nice point. If we can get back to Congo, this team who are very defensively compact. We saw how we scored. It was brilliant. We had chances to bury the game. We didn't. So it's about getting the boys up to speed. They were up to speed by now. We should be 2-3-0 up. But it is what it is.
Well, it is what it is. It's half time in Rabat. It is Nigeria 1, DR Congo 0. We'll go on that break, and when we come back, it will be the starter of the second 45 minutes. Hopefully, Coach Eric Chell tweaked something in that team. But for now, let's go on that break, and when we come back, it will be the start of the second 45 minutes. Nigeria 1, DR Congo 1. We're back for the starter of the second 45 minutes in Rabat. It's Nigeria 1, the DR Congo nil. No changes at halftime by both managers. So the same starting 11 that kickstarted this game still remains. 45 minutes for Nigeria to find a winner and qualify.
I said it. I told you that they can't.
Well, there's been a substitution for Nigeria. Victor Osimhen
taking out
leaves
for
the field of play. What looks like an injury and is replaced by Ako Adams because at halftime, while the team was going in, I think he was having a conversation with the medical team, but I didn't think it was serious. But guys, the game has changed and he has won a different look. Now Victor Osimhen is out and is being replaced by Ako Adams.
Before the halftime, I mentioned that the second half can take a different tempo. It could be Victor Osimhen and Ako Adams up front, or Ako Adams without Victor Osimhen. When I want to crucify me, say, how can? These things are inevitable.
Victor Osimhen has 5 goals in Nigeria's last 2 games.
Okay.
And the Super Eagles must now negotiate 45 minutes.
Plus extra time.
Plus a possible extra time without Victor Osimhen. You've got to feel for Galatasaray.
No, I don't feel for them. Because
every time this guy comes to the national team, he goes back missing 2 or 3 games. But let's even leave Galatasaray. Guys, Victor Osimhen out.
Well, I have confidence in Ako Adams, but what I'm yet to see if he can work as the man alone, right? If he can work stand alone up front. But I want to understand that he understands the assignment right now and he's going to, provided there's still a Lookman inside here. I don't know if he would be able to play in tune, but the game is still young. Let's see what they have in store for the second half, and also I believe subsequently more subs are going to come in. But I know maybe only me saw the Victor Osimhen coming for Ako Adams. I know a lot of Nigerians wouldn't be expecting that one, but I want to believe that this is an opportunity for Ako to show that yes, he's also got that it takes to be in a match, to be in the squad of the Super Eagles. So yes.
Also, quite surprising, you know. I don't think I saw this one.
Speechless.
That's how he makes us feel.
What? 12 and I don't use 7 keys inside these 2 songs. No. 7 keys, different one. One use car key, the other one use Okada key.
What Osimhen cannot do to you does not exist. In a game like this is why sometimes when I talk about Osimhen.
To think that he's not so much of a fan of Osimhen, and now everybody feels the brunt of the fact that Osimhen is being taken off right now. Even when he thinks he does not
care. I don't care one bit. This is not a game you walk out of the pitch of play.
He's injured.
You patch yourself up. It's not the first place to get injured. You patch yourself up. And this is stuff. It happened. The game happened again. I was like, no.
No, so a player is injured. I cannot continue again. So he says on the field of play being a passenger just because you want him to play.
We've seen players patch themselves up.
Only you want.
We've seen players patch themselves up and play. That's why this guy is your best player.
That's selfishness.
He's your leader.
It's selfishness.
He's your leader. He's your leader. This is the biggest game Nigeria has played in over 3 years. It's your leader. Walk out of the pitch of play at this time. It's a no-no. Whether you want to come, I don't care. I'll say it as it is. It's a no-no. Of this game of this magnitude. I'm trying
to understand something.
It has to be crazy.
Okay, let me give you
something. This guy walked out of the pitch at halftime by himself.
At the Euros final, when Ronaldo was substituted, when he was injured, why did he go out?
He couldn't go out. You could see he was limping. He was limping. And he stood at his touchline there.
He was substituted
he was standing there limping and calling.
But he was substituted.
He was too busy to watch. This guy walked out.
So what should Osimhen
do? Walked out of the pit at halftime.
How did he walk out?
He was not limping. I watched him walk. We didn't do medicals. I saw him walk out.
You know why?
The same thing that happened in Rio.
You know why this is not defendable, because Osimhen had done something similar like this before. At the break of time when they needed him, he abandoned the team and then walked out on the guise of injured. I get what he's saying, but however, if this had happened in the 55th minute or in the 60th minute, right? Yeah. I would understand. Not in the very first minute.
It was the best decision for the team.
It's not.
If a player is feeling discomfort, you want him to continue in the field.
This guy is your best. See, you don't get it. This is what make Nigeria culture as a one called Canoes. The Victor Pebas, they a different peak.
Here's the countenance of the coach and the coaching crew. They are trying to find an alternative to tell you that this game plan has been altered.
It has been altered.
It has been altered, so they have to make do with what they have. See, there's that part of being a star player, and there's also that part of having that doggedness to carry. We all know, Shebi, we are saying in the first half that something has to happen. There has to be a psych, right? If it's Victor Osimhen carrying the team up and carrying, nobody else has that ginger in this particular team.
Advantage there, Congo.
The only person that has that ginger is Nwabali, and if he starts gingering that, and we know we have lost it at the back, right? So he cannot exactly give up that ginger at the moment.
No, right now, let me give you the stats. I'll tell you how bad this thing is. Nigeria scored 4 goals last time out. He scored 2. Nigeria scored 4 goals in game of he scored 2. Right? He scored 3. Sorry for that. Go back to last time Nigeria had a draw. It was Osimhen that scored. Our over-reliance of Victor Osimhen scoring goal is the key man in the Super Eagles. Means it will take an absolute miracle for Nigeria to get out of this place.
Even the opponents will know that, okay, since Victor Osimhen is here, something goes up.
Of course, when he scored 2 and 2, he's not tested.
Something goes up.
He has never led the line.
Now, in that last game, checking the tempo, he missed a very major opportunity, right? But the comeback was apt. And from the comeback, you saw that everybody knew
why did he come out to
Boniface?
He was not helping Victor Osimhen. Why did he come out to the striker? They're not helping Victor Osimhen. This is a blow. This is for no reason. Osimhen will have played on.
Even while he was injured.
There's no reason. I repeat it. You see people who patch themselves off. After that, oh, come on, man. He has no business. Ola don't play the final of the AFCON. So you knew how popular that was with the strap on. Wambali, come on, man.
Well, it's 2 minutes played because Osimhen has left the field of play.
Wow.
Of course, injured. What looked like an injury. Of course, that's the only reason why we leave.
Yeah, that's the only way he can leave now.
At halftime, the conversation is, should he have stayed on the field of play? I don't think so. Many Nigerians, of course, also reading through, feel like he should have stayed on the field of play because there's absolutely no reason why I want to believe it's a tactical decision. The Congolese are having a chance, a shot there. To go for a corner kick.
Let me tell you,
the Congolese are building.
Whether we like it or not, see,
problematic for Nigeria.
It is advantage DR Congo. Take it or leave it.
The truth is,
Akon is only just getting into the game. He's not so much of a house. He's not so much of a household name to hold this game together. He can only get feeds. When he gets a perfect feed, that's when he can finish. But no, in the cycling, in the carrying along, even in the fear, nobody wants you.
Can I call it this team? He can't. He can't leave this team.
Wow.
The same reason we are saying that we are debating that Lookman needed to be in this game is the same reason we had the Osimhen in this game.
Well, almost a second for the DRC.
Cedric Bukambo.
A flick from Bukambo from the corner kick there.
It's a time to play now. They can afford to do anything they want.
Because I've come out to play. Now Nigerian danger man is no longer on the field.
We were already talking about the physicality of this game, right?
Now,
we didn't have the threat as
these guys have now come out.
Energy to energy, and now the only man with the energy that has the energy is off.
If you even ask me, say, I'm not brought in the winger and forced this guy to play as number 9. I don't look on.
Nigeria loses possession once again.
Look at nobody's in attack. Look at it, it's empty. They can pass the ball. Look at them. They have time and space because there is no threat. That's pressing. I was telling you that. Then look at that pressing. Osimhen pressing. Look at it. They have time to walk. They're not. Congo are the one passing the ball now. We're now chasing. Congo are passing the ball. We are chasing.
Eagles clear their line. Falls back to the Congolese.
This is gonna be a long night.
Not looking good for Nigeria. In the second half of this game.
There's a blast.
Congo is going to the box there, straight to the hands of Stanley Nwabali.
Can't this guy catch the ball once for
crying out loud? Nobody. It's once he tweet.
Can't he tried to drop it down?
So the ball once he come down. So free Nwabali now. Free him.
The thing is, all these things are so clear. A lot of people are questioning why Victor Osimhen was taken out, right? And then some of them are already calling out to coach for why did he go out. But these things go beyond what we see on the small frame of the pitch. A player could walk up to you and say, I know they play again. I cannot continue. He can tell you he's injured. You cannot do that instant examination. That's the easiest way to tell. Or he tell you that you no longer the field again. You want nothing what you go do, right? But I can see it right now. People are already.
After you say, you tell you know your body better than any other person.
Of course, yeah. and like just like Asensio is making a defense that now you cannot force any player to stay on the pitch of play on the basis of injury.
Last time I was injured against Rwanda, that 1-0, right? Yeah. Many Nigerians said because he said the match hard, he leave the field of play. This guy took 3 weeks to get back to fitness. 3 weeks.
We all know.
So no. So are we saying that
the report said it was a bruise?
Are we saying that?
Let me take it back. The report said
that he went to his club side. Wait. Are we saying he went to his club side and so that he can prove to Nigerians that he was injured? The club decided.
I mean, you can go any. I mean, it is that the fact is that you are injured.
After the medical test, they said it was not an injury. It was a bruise on his shin. I remember that statement. A bruise. He could have strapped and played on, but no, he left. What in the European League? Well, that's not the top team in Turkey. They can make do without him for 2 or 3 weeks.
And they went on to lose. The only loss they had in the Champions League was a game he could not play. A chance for Congo there. Good defending from Nigeria.
He could have
they went on to be beaten 5-1.
Yeah, my brother, they don't get it.
Somebody said Nigerians are playing just on vibes.
They keep on edge now.
Honestly,
there's no leader.
There's no leader.
The only leader you have is Victor Osimhen. Even though I tell you, the leader you have, a bit of Ndidi, but today Ndidi has been off.
Something is up with this team today.
Ndidi has been off.
In countenance, in even appearance.
He's the only leader.
Ndidi had a better leadership
right now, but we don't mind to
in
bring
the last match.
To be the leader in this team right now. Or they lack any leadership, any sort of leadership.
Indeed, they had a better leadership.
What is What is this nonsense?
The referee just let this go. The referee is in giving mood. That's going to be penalty. The guy clattered on him. VAR anyway to check it.
What is this nonsense?
Was that for the VAR?
When there's a VAR check.
That's a penalty in my opinion.
This is going to be so sad for Erichel if this is the end of the road for us at this moment.
They jammed him off the ball.
They didn't touch him.
Come on, man.
He didn't touch him.
Come on, man. What they thought. Somebody came and didn't even go for the ball and gave you a body to look back.
Well, double substitution for Nigeria.
If you can't say more.
Same substitution with
Lookman had never looked happy in this game.
Like I said, and I will still insist. Lookman, I don't know what the two of you were saying, should have never
Lookman did his job. If Chidera has scored that ball, will not be in this predicament.
Chidera Ejuke comes in. Let's see what happens.
He made 2 clean chances. This guy squandered. Chidera is squandered. 2. What does Lookman want to do? See, sometimes a player will not have a best of game, but his quality will show. That was the place. Lookman picked up that ball, went to the wings, dropped that ball in Chukwueze's feet. And what did Chukwueze do? He scuffed it. What you see? They'll tell you, just leave your best player, leave Salah there. You don't know when he can pick the ball and make something happen. This guy made something happen twice in this game. Was he utilized? That's why it's no. So if you understand, a player who's sorry for form and fitness creates 2 clear-cut chances, and it was squandered. He had done his job. In that team, they would have scored those 2 goals. I will not be in this predicament.
Well, 2 changes for Nigeria. That's 3 changes right now for the Eagles. The front 3 has now been changed. They will now have got Ejuke, Simon, and of course Ako Adams.
And DR Congo had barely made any change.
They're bringing players. Maybe someone can lead. Let's hope.
Now the Congolese have grown in confidence.
They're not. Look, everything is working in their favor today. First of all, they're given a gift, and then you realize that Tosima has led the pitch of play.
That's the second.
And then now Lukman, the African player, has led the pitch of play.
That's the
There's trouble in paradise now, obviously.
You can tell that there's something not put together.
Tries to beat his marker there. Crosses into the box. Handball. Free kick Nigeria.
One that guys, your crystal ball wasn't clear. Now I now know why.
Yeah.
Because when you did that, your Nigeria would win. Everything would just work for them. So it looks like everything bad that can happen is happening. Everything bad that can happen is happening today for Nigeria.
But the game looked like it's slipping out of the hands of the Super Eagles. The Congolese have also replied with a change of their own.
Hope it's not what I'm thinking. Bakamba said, hope it's not what I'm thinking.
Sadri Bakambu leaves the field of play.
Striker for another striker. A younger striker for...
To tell you that we are taking the advantage.
For a younger striker, yes.
No go like wrong pass, come out. See what's up with the support.
And plays by Fiston Mayele.
That's what I said. So that's what I'm thinking. You know, Mr. Mayele plays for team in the CAF Champions League team that won it last year, Pyramid, right? He plays for Pyramid, fantastic striker, quality for quality. So, and just watch it. That guy is a fox in the ball.
And now I'm gone. Nigeria 1, Congo 1. No Osimhen, no Lookman, no Chukwueze. Can the Eagles swap past the Leopard?
We really need to see a good game with this team to understand that these guys do not make the Super Eagle. I just hope we have a good game after just from.
But you know what these guys have done? They've thrown caution to the wind and they're chasing the game. DR Congo with that change they made. That's what they've just done. They brought out an out-and-out striker But I'm bouncing a player who can play a winger comes. Now they're chasing the game. They like now they don't care. You made them believe. That's what they didn't have at the start of the game. You made them believe. Look at Iwobi. Ah! This is sickening.
Could this be a message? Like, could this be a message? I mean, I'm trying to read in between the lines. Could this be a message to Nigeria, to the world from the Super Eagles? Because there's nothing that would that shows that these guys played the match on Friday.
At all.
And there's nothing that shows that this is the last phase that determines whether you're going to go to the continental phase of the World Cup.
Did they really train or were they playing after they won that game?
What was the resolve again for the unpaid wages?
They paid them.
They paid.
They brought cash.
Raw cash.
Yeah, $20,000.
So does it mean the money has finished, or was it? Did you see?
No, give it to them and
each.
Did you see the money?
No, yes, there was cash in the house.
So they have chopped the money finish. They have chopped the money because I mean they have chopped it finish.
And that's the truth, shamefully. No, it was not given to each one. So it was
that was for a goal. 30 goals each.
Where did
the bonuses? $100 each for all the calculated period of time they've got their money. Or report will get it. They've been paid their money.
It's the cash that they paid them. Yeah, I know.
Round is for the goal. $30 for a goal. And this game they say $50 for a goal. So they have $50 already kept.
Yeah, if they lose, they go. But come on, it's not funny. The Eagles have lost identity, and we're now clutching our straws, are praying for miracles at this moment because it's bad.
Have you seen that without Osimhen we can't play football in this
It is obvious. It is absolutely obvious.
And that's what makes it very sad, because this thing is being wrapped around the one man.
It's obvious. The Eagles are bringing on Aqua Adams, when you think of Osimhen, look like was even the wrong song.
They left Lukman, not on that winger. For that fear factor, and I've left Lukman. But I've left Lukman there.
Do you know what this tells the world now? That even if we get to the World Cup, all you need to do is target Osimhen and take him out. Target Osimhen, take him out, and then that's the end of the game.
Do you even target Osimhen at the World Cup?
We can't
get a shot on target.
We're not even springing passes.
I just get the shot on target.
It looks like this game is paused, and like, you know how you do warm up before your game starts? That's what I'm seeing.
Just passing, long balls, finding somebody.
No enthusiasm, no agility in any way. I'm trying to understand what the message is in this game. Like, I feel some there's.
You know, in those days, but when the Super Eagles, when the Chiefs are down, when we play a tough game, that's when you see the best of the Super Eagles. And it looks like when we are playing a tough game, that's when you see the worst of them. You know, this Nigerian spirit.
There's a psychological thing happening in this game, because nobody won the run for the team.
That Nigerian want to win mentality, like we must just win it shiny how.
So these are big boys. They have money. Nothing again. They want. There's nothing at stake for them. If you ask me, if it was that time when we say, that to don the national team jersey, to get a starting shirt, now like it's like a certificate.
People stay in Super Eagles for 10 years. They didn't get what.
That's what I'm saying. It's a certificate already, right? You want to keep that shirt, but now
what is this?
Oh wow!
Look at Zaidu Senusi.
God, I beg.
Oh.
Not be to just
Educate, do this for us.
End this match for here
and become a hero in the future.
How do you take us from 100% to 0 in the last match? I mean, we had a good game, and now we're practically begging.
That's why some people did not watch this game. They came back home to watch local football.
And Abasi, the charge attack. Hey! Omo. See. He has practically stayed up front because there's nobody.
He has left his position.
Yes, because there's nobody charging the attack.
He left his position. One ball now.
There's Ndidi to cover it up.
Ndidi that pass the ball to the striker. He's there to do what?
You cannot make that mistake twice.
Ndidi do what? Thank you, Frank Onyeka. Abi Semeloga Jai. Ndidi is there to do what I saw in the first half. Ndidi is not there. They're playing stagnant football. Look at this. They can't even move the ball again. I'll take my praises back.
Oh my God.
At least play ball, don't score. No striker.
Okay, are we playing the ball?
That's what I'm saying.
In like 5 seconds, there was no play.
No movement. Ball is on the ground, just there.
Hey, my
God. Funny enough, but they are playing and not scoring. Okay, Osimhen is not there. They're lacking the clinical edge. I found. As Nigeria.
So this further exposes this thing. It does.
Whew. I would have slept off. My sleep would have been priced.
What is this?
I cannot leave there. I've said before. No one will agree with me. The closest person that would have done this was Boniface, but he didn't step up. That's why we threw him out so quickly. And that person have character that can give us this victory. Even though he may play rubbish in 90 minutes, but he will step up. It's Kelechi and Acho. I've watched them. He can just pick the ball from one place and hit a shot into the net. But it can be useless for the whole 90 minutes.
Also, when you make claims for these strikers, these players, the numbers are there, numbers don't lie. How many goals have the Kelechi scored for Nigeria?
He scored important goals.
So,
very important goals. If all these goals, wow.
Good defending there.
Yes, but important goals. He may not be useless for 90 minutes.
No, I'm not saying, because when you look at it and say useless for 90 minutes, I need to, if the numbers back it up, Victor Osimhen came to the national team after all of these guys.
Well, no, Osimhen is a striker. Don't get me. Kelechi is not a striker. I say someone who can carry the game on his head on his day.
How many goals has Kelechi scored for national team?
Wow.
That's the question.
Wow. If Kelechi scored 30, we will not be surprised. If he scored 20, we will not be surprised. Is he a striker? But we go here. Most of about ball watching.
It looks like Nigeria has 2 red cards.
Honestly.
And I think that change over the way Lukman took was too hasty. Maybe this one is not accepting.
They were also not impacting the game.
Was too hasty.
And that's why I feel like I still insist that they could have come off the bench and do something different. They could have. But now the game is tougher, and the players you've brought in are players who are also trying to find their feet in the Eagles. Aside Simon. Be careful, Benjamin. Good defending there. Free kick.
I think the word Benjamin should put in the dictionary. Solid. The boy is solid. The boy is solid. That looks like a corner kick anyway.
It's a free kick now. It's foul.
No,
it's foul. It's foul on Benjamin Frederick. It's foul.
That looks like a corner kick.
68-minute play. Nigeria 1, Congo 1.
It's not good readings for anybody watching
the we are saying.
Don't do this. Don't do this, Abdul. Please don't. I beg you.
Give us one goal.
You know that comes so well.
Nigeria. All we are saying, Baba. Give us one goal. Hey.
This is a lot. If we are putting in the works, any goal that we get here is a souvenir.
It's a gift. I'm telling you.
Now the defenders don't even know what to do.
They can't pass ball to nobody in the midfield. It's canty. I come in the first. I said I play diagonal from the place to wide and bring the pass.
They don't know who to pass the ball to because
the pass
it looks like there's nobody.
They look like it's empty. Look at he lost the ball.
He will lose the ball now.
That's a foul. Referee is geese. Referee is nice. The referee was being a Christian. It's Sunday. What was that?
But he's been quite lenient on the game.
Very lenient. Very lenient. He's a happy guy. He's from Morocco.
Nobody's making the round. Nobody.
Give him. Yes, that's it.
Who is in the box? You're saying give him. Who is in the box?
Don't put it in.
Hey!
God damn it.
Offside.
It's offside. From even count. It's off. It's off. It's off. All day. All day. That was a good cross.
You know, way back when you talk about football and then head to head, when you look at the ranking, like say Nigeria is top 5 and then DR Congo is after 10, maybe 11 thereabouts. You could say confident. Super Eagles they can take on this thing, but now it don't really look like it.
Even the head to head, I think Congo has a better record than us head to head.
I mean, it doesn't. I think I don't know how
they've only won us one in the last 5. So what are they?
Head to head in history generally.
They've only won 1 out of 10.
No, it's not. It's not. See,
they've not won us.
Was it? Is it Gabon?
Even Gabon has never won Nigeria. Never.
And then we are in this fix. At least in history.
Who is this? Look at. What am I saying? The more I watch this game, the more I feel like crying. I can't even find any strength to cry.
We don't believe you until you cry. Show us.
I can't even find the strength.
Show us the tears.
I can't.
They go house. I'm gonna up the game. We'll go house.
Come on,
blood blow.
We go just come and come and no waste extra time for us.
No, so we try
in that way.
I have.
I don't say extra time because there's no way.
I have this tiny hope that we're going to score a goal. We're going to win this match.
We can't see this game cannot go to extra time.
We're going to win this match.
If it goes to extra time, they will embarrass us.
Because these guys are not even tired yet.
These guys will embarrass us.
They're not even tired yet too. Maybe that last one will gas out, but we're still playing.
Football is hard.
It's not hard though. I really complicate them. Why Victor Osimhen? Why? People don't know what. When I say this guy, he says not playing well. I say play him. Just keep him there. Some star player, just
even
keep him there.
Limping, just let
keep him there. There's that fear factor. He could push and go back. Now the defenders are even happy.
I think he was the one intentionally that
went. Double substitution for Congo. Goal scorer Mishak Elia. And of course Ngalaya Mukau.
Mukau, yeah.
Have been replaced.
Oh, wow.
And in their place comes Brian
Openda.
Sipenga, and of course
yes.
Kayembe.
They're two good players. The striker and the midfielder. We need this team talk. Coordinated by Calvin Bass. We need
Calvin Bass is not the next
guy.
He is the closest guy to step into.
Kabal is not your leader. That's how bad it is.
If it is the closest guy to step, because recently he's
not your leader.
See, recently he's been coming out and showing that he can. So if this is the opportunity for, look at our supporters club, nothing they again to support.
Now we say they know each 100 account now.
These ones are not might not be
authentic supporters club. They are the one.
They might not be.
They are the team that went. Ogunji missed side.
That is more than 100. If you are saying
they are the team that went.
It cannot be only them. I'm sure some people in Morocco.
I joined them. Yes.
Join them. Yeah, sure. But even them too no get morale to even share the team because they.
Look at the dance. They look back for every episode. Is that what the dance right dance?
Hey God, I beg. Wabali club.
Allow him. Don't put pressure on Wabali.
Allow him to mess up now. Make we know what to go do. The fact that when Nigeria has not gone to World Cup back to back will just be hit on his head.
We are passing the ball like we're not even there.
Hey, don't be entering player in the back now.
You're 18-yard. Who they at this operation? I can't be teaching them these things at this level now. Thank you, thank. I was saying this is going to qualify. Is it a blessing or a curse? Because I was one against complacency.
Don't score another one, don't worry.
Complacency. They came to this man like they have won it, and that's why they are suffering like this. They said, maybe that Congo will beat them.
We all see. The truth is, everybody knew that DR Congo is a tougher side. In fact, in all of the.
We prefer to meet Cameroon in the. We talked about meeting Cameroon in the last.
I wanted Cameroon.
Cameroon was going to be an easy.
It was going to be an easy game. See, you cannot play DR. This is a side that pushed Senegal.
Yes, sir.
That pushed Senegal in the qualifiers. Corner kick. Whew.
It's become quiet in the studio.
It has become quiet even on the pitch.
Try.
It's quiet even in Nigeria.
It's quiet in the capital of Abuja.
How about it becomes quieter in a bit because they're going to play set piece now.
You don't pay them their allowances?
Where?
You don't pay them their allowances. What do you expect? They're not full. Their belly is not full. They don't want to go to work about collect more. They want to go and collect more bonuses. I know Eric is not happy at all. Short. I don't want to shoot.
Even his child, Eric had been sitting, or if I'm not mistaken, he had been sitting from the start of the game. So that brings me to the question, what happened before this game?
Whew. 75 minutes played. We've not had one. In fact, the Congolese goalkeeper has not touched the ball.
They've been on holiday.
So it's one half man that we're playing. So
it's defense versus attack.
One half of the pitch.
Defense versus attack.
Are we? When I say we'll complete for this stadium, for this pitch, are we 9 on 10? Because I can literally see blue everywhere.
Akko has barely touched the ball. I thought he can now lead. He can't lead this team at attack. He can't do it.
But what else could have been done?
Find another striker.
Who?
To partner him.
There's nobody on the. You want to bring two strikers with the way you have been dominated.
What about bringing in Tolu?
You can't bring in Tolu.
Can't be Tolu. No, can't be.
At least not now.
Tolu is worse.
Two of them just figure it out.
No,
Except Congo score a goal.
Yes, we'll not chase the game. Yes.
Except Congo score a goal and we chase a game.
Yes.
Tolu cannot come on.
Tolu cannot even play. See, it's not bringing two similar players together. How do you bring a player whose strength is
Who
holding
is
the ball?
the next person now? That is now up from.
This is why I was telling people why we need Paul Onuachu.
Yeah.
Onuachu.
Oh, we're having a lot now. We are going through a lot in this game already. Let's not.
You just put the ball in the air for Onuachu.
Paul Onuachu for real is supposed to be
Cross
playing
and
basketball.
nod. Cross and nod.
Because I mean, with that whole body build.
To be honest, if you ask me to pick 7 strikers, I will go to the AFCON. I will not pick Onuachu. 7. I will not pick Onuachu. Not even mistakenly. He will not even be on standby list.
You don't want cross and nod?
Well, how about? I feel like really he has a flair for sport, and football might not have just been it. He might just have played basketball because also he has the physique or something. Some other kind of.
Cross and nod. Cross and nod.
What cross and nod? Never scored with his head once.
National
National
team. Well,
Tolu Arokodare.
I told you. If I said, wasn't that the C for this match, the only substitution? Okay, man, I see goals.
For Alex Iwobi.
Wait, Stanley Passenger.
Michel is not standing up, or did he come up?
Passenger.
Oh my God. Our mighty number 10.
Now, everybody that can give us a goal
It's on the pitch of
is on the field of play.
Now, Akko has moved to the wings. A heavy Akko on the wings.
Everything that looks like goal for Nigeria.
Nigeria is going to win this match. I see it. We don't clear now.
My sister, wake up from that dream.
You want to promise me $15 million?
There's no dollars anywhere. It's
Okay. So give me cash, yo.
it's probably good I'm taking all the whole dollars.
Give it to our team captain.
I think I'll decide give it up.
I'm just looking at Nigeria's bench. Alasan Yusuf.
Abdul come
Why are you laughing?
Abdul come
Rafael Onyedika.
Oh my God.
Rafael is a good player, okay?
That's all.
That's all.
That's the only thing that is close to let's go to the front.
How many chances can we make now? Okay, one more.
One more.
Yeah, because one was half time. This was half time. It doesn't count. So we can make 2 more changes.
Just one more.
One more. Okay, 1, 2, 1. Okay, just one more. One more space. Tolu, cross it back. H2K, what is this one? Cross the ball back.
Someone literally had to send me a DM now asking me what's going on with our boys on the pitch. I mean, I am in the studio. I don't know with the voice. I mean, what is that's my brother? I'm asking that.
We are watching together. We are watching together.
This together. Huh?
I don't understand. You can't even cross the ball.
On?
My brother. You have Tolu. You have Arokoda. This guy Akko. Cross the ball. Cross the ball. That's the only chance of getting on this game today. Okay. Hey, you don't mean it. $50 for one goal. If the goal say if you not see.
Even Kano players will not play this bad.
They won't.
They will.
They are bad though, but they will not play this bad.
They will, don't worry. No, exaggerate this thing, my brother.
Good defending there, Benjamin. OJC.
He's moving now.
OJC. Wait till be.
Educate, please.
Well,
but he's bringing on a different flavor.
I've never been a fan though.
Don't worry. He's coming there. So
the guy is too playful.
Like I said,
the run. Have you seen since this second half start? You don't see that.
Like I said, I've never been a fan of Educate.
Fan or not, make they look.
One.
This football moving forward.
Truth of the matter, I will say
the
guy is not Super Eagles material. He no good.
The guy is too playful.
All the Super Eagles material we don't see here. How many years?
Educate no good.
How many years this was where you don't see? How many years?
Educate just playful. That's his problem. Educate is one of skillful ways playful.
Let me tell you, if you've got the skills of Educate and you cannot start in any club for 4 consecutive games in a career as a footballer,
there's a problem.
You're not good. And that's the absolute
Excuse. In the club now.
With his bank average player.
With the skills we have. Look at
with the skills you've got, you cannot command 4 games, start 4 games in a row at any club. It's gone. 10 more minutes.
That prayer
10 minutes of regulation time. About God.
I beg.
I beg.
I'm not wasting my prayers on this.
I beg. Give Nigeria one goal.
I'm not wasting my prayer.
One also, and why he is having less faith in you.
Forgive us of all our trespasses.
Amen, including his own. Because why is he
Clear out there? Hey, back to Gabon player. Oh, hey, head out.
I can't be praying for people no serious.
No, we can't.
What be this now?
I'm at least make you pass this level.
Keep going, sir. Keep going, sir. Simon, keep going. You're the future.
Nobody now.
Simon, fall on the ground. Fall on the ground. Fall on the ground. Simon, fall. We'll take these set pieces. Let's go, Simon. You're the future. You're not the first player to get. Where else, Simon?
Hey.
Beautiful rubbish.
You got a Beko.
Who you go press for now?
My God. Okay.
Go back to Educate. Where best Educate?
Educate, please.
Thank you.
You did it the last time.
Oh, they have done it again. I'm loving this game. They're just crossing to themselves with the rings.
Well, I mean, the tempo has come up a little bit. I don't know
It's
why.
Mo Simon. He wants to make something happen by force. We're done. But that's an idea. That's what we want to do.
I think these guys are not practically concerned about how many goals they will score in the national team, because if that was
big chance. Well done, sir. Whoever that guy is, he should be given a raise. That Calvin Bassey is the one. This boy has walked his socks off. Even they don't believe what they see. You get point. They feel like Nigeria should play better. Maybe that's why they're not even pushing forward. They still have that fear. This team can do better. Because then they play this kind of Nigeria don't pound them since.
Wow. The stadium looks unusually quiet. See how everywhere, everybody's. Because this is, if there's another game in hand, they will not say, but this is the last of the last.
How can you be dancing for this kind of spike?
4 wingers, and all 4 wingers are trash in this game.
For both teams.
No, I'm talking about the two.
What is that?
The two that started the first half, the two that came in the second half.
No, bro. No, bro, I don't look at created chances at least. Wow.
Hey! What is?
I knew that was going to happen.
What is this?
Wabali.
I just knew something was going to be up.
Wabali.
I hope that he doesn't.
Wabali. What have we done to you? Wabali, we taught you a future. We didn't know you're the past. We went backwards, this is forward with you.
Why was he coming out in the first place? No, was he looking for?
Good pass. Clear.
Oh!
Nobody know they hear what. He practically does not hear anything. Because how can we be saying this thing over and over and he keeps making these children errors?
This guy should play for Chipa United. That's his best club. That's his
if
future.
He could calm down and even watch his matches for crying out loud. You're not playing in the World Cup qualifiers and you're making this mistake. If you not get to the World Cup,
this guy cannot make it. This guy cannot make it in life.
Kai!
No need. He will end up in South Africa. That's his best.
Minutes.
This is we want to take to the World Cup.
What we already have.
But we go back to World Cup. They want to be in goal for us against Lionel Messi, against Ronaldo, against Gonzalo Higuain. So they would have retired. Against Goncalo Ramos.
It is
against Kylian Mbappe.
At this moment we are doing this kind
what
of.
What will be goal like Mbappe get that kind of chance?
See, so if this was if he brought in new mistakes at every game, if was sweet. But same mistake, same pattern.
Wahala.
Let's say we go launch Wabali up front as striker. Since he lost to use his leg.
We don't even confuse. We don't even.
Can we share the grace?
It's high time we get maybe Madoka back in the team or start looking for another goalkeeper. Because you cannot keep trying.
The Eagles should be careful with this.
This jam. Yes. What is their body hitting?
They should.
The referee just been kind
and
lenient.
Call one back.
That's kind of lenient. One of these days like this, to be sorry for them.
I can't even clear the ball.
Can't even clear the ball.
See this one.
Where is Sule when we need him? At least someone, I'm telling you, people in this position will play better. Abdul, you should be in that pitch of play. Can understand how these boys will play this thing and call themselves professional footballers, Super Eagles players. These are the best players in Nigeria. Home and abroad, though, not only home.
Over 250 million people.
And abroad, even diaspora. Even diaspora add.
Please take away Zaidu Selosi and bring on William Trusteko. Yes. We don't have, let's not play with the left back. Moses Simon should run the entire wing. That's the truth. Or Awazim, somebody needs to come in. This is really bad.
We will keep this Bassi from him. For a prepare replacement, his club he will not play again. His club will rest him for 2 weeks. But what he's playing here is 2 weeks.
He's overworking him. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, Bassi is stepping up to be that next leader we're looking for. And he's a little cap. His approach is quite different. And
gradually, all those errors have been eradicated from his game. Gradually.
That's what we talk about.
That's my plan on Kabia first of all.
More game time, and then you get in tune with what the Nigerian system is, and then his style of game. God,
Ejuke, go on the counter. Ejuke, you are the future. Hey! Who they pass this guy pass? Sitolu. Oh.
We don't go control ball before you start to the run.
Don't say get speed though. Hey, God, what do we do, Lord? What do we do to deserve this team, Lord?
Oh Lord, forgive not so sin.
I don't have any sin. The sinners are in the field of play.
May we win this match.
What is this? If they are passing the ball with someone, they have time and space. You have time to trap the ball and move forward and have a go. And even thank God.
They don't make mistakes. Oh, think at this one cannot even hold ball. Can you run and die? But what is she now?
I didn't know your was so fluent. He's so fluent, man. What this man cannot do does not exist, man. So fluent. Damn. Look at Chad don't stand up finally.
Finally, there.
He can't take it anymore.
What rubbish is this guy's see face? If you see these guys, you know that when one person they beat people on top their head, go and get married. Go and get married. If you get the opportunity, you enter this place when they beat them on the border.
Look at see person will get body and height. Look at that kind of ball. You cannot even control.
It's Akon now.
It's which Akon?
Is it Akon?
It's Tolu.
It's not bad Tolu. I don't like Tolu. I don't like Tolu. Man.
Honestly, at this point, if you add both Akon Adams and Tolu, they don't reach Osimhen max. They don't reach Osimhen max.
That's the truth. That's the truth, actually. And then
all your second have failed to step up. That's the problem I'm telling you.
It doesn't look like the guy.
No one has stepped up. 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 Only. That's why Osimhen looks like a king. No one. Wow. Hey! They even want to bicycle kick. They even want to bicycle kick. Hey, God. And Bass is giving Basaki a hug. What is good about this evening? Hey.
Well, if said that also want the key of the hotel when they go
outside. No joke. They always have to sleep this night. What is this? You know, person to talk about. You know, we how they hug him.
Do you know something? Is that if they eventually don't get past this stage, I don't think nothing is at stake for the Super Eagles.
This is a true and fair view. This is a true and fair view of what the Super Eagles
looks like. The next match, right? This set of people get called up. If there was a set of penalty or punishment, be like, okay,
this bandit team.
We have a lot of options. We have a lot of options now. If we don't do, you go chop bench for the next qualifiers or even for AFCON. This one's gonna say anytime you get to wear this shirt, you give your best for that 90 minutes or 90 minutes plus.
Kai, where is this guy? Wow, where is this guy when you need him? Dele Bashir.
I don't touch ball at all.
You want to touch her? I don't say the guy is useless. I don't have to do something they don't do. Because the guy likes to play up with somebody. Tolu and him are different at the same kind of player. They both have to hold up the play. Nobody will run behind the striker. So like playing two Tolu in one position.
Do allow corner kick now.
He will keep the ball, I promise you. I can assure you. He will keep the ball, I tell you. He will keep the ball. This one will kick it away. Back to the position. We will come back.
Tolu even test, no fit test.
These guys are breast.
See, look at Tolu. He just get height. See.
And somebody play for Wolves. He will not play. I can assure you. He's not play. Only FA Cup, Carling Cup.
Now they do Snapchat.
And Snapchat.
No, this is a Snapchat team. Snapchat voice. I don't feel this team. Alright, no. Our king of Snapchat.
At least they perform.
At least they perform.
At least
how they perform.
Now they perform.
3 minutes.
Today I saw him. He went to church. He posted it.
We
He
don't enter
was
extra
praying for
time.
these boys. All I know was praying for these boys. Wasted prayers.
It's not wasted, my brother. I have hope. A glimpse of hope. The last strand.
Hi, Osimhen. How you got no?
Do we always need to get to extra time? It is loud about the team too. 2 matches right now. We are dragging to extra times.
It's not 3 minutes to extra time.
3 minutes.
Okay.
Wait, these boys really want to play extra time.
Then get strength. People like said at that time.
That's a foul referee. Referee, give us that foul. Take it.
There should be a rule in football that allows you to bring back players after they've been subbed. So we can bring in Osimhen, but you don't rest now, Abi.
They don't even show him on the bench.
No verse. No verse. So honestly, the more I don't come out of my bag.
Those days, when I see the summer managers, the Sasa wrap their foot around and move, put their life on the line for the Super
Come back
Eagles.
to the future, my guy. Come back to reality.
That's why you go get angry and say, tie him.
That was playing for passion, and it's sad that most of those guys did not make
They didn't
so
make
much
money.
out of it.
Yes, they didn't.
Even though they played for
They didn't.
passion. Chibo.
They didn't.
Baba God, you.
Give up, wait on.
I still have a glimpse of hope. Nigeria will win this thing. We'll not
Hey,
lose
Jesus
that.
Christ. Was that a cross? What is this now? It's even more. Look like a comic relief football game. Like all these legends that gather to play. That would look like a playoff.
Charity Cup.
Exactly. Looks like, because how do we really cross a ball over the post, over the bar, most of the fans? Cross.
These guys need to have a session, their training session, like for 3 hours. They are doing
Chelsea need to stay with them for 3 months.
passing and
3 months. Chelsea stay with them for 3 months. Chelsea, because unfortunately, you will only have 2 days and they will strike for like 2.5 days. And
We can't even hold the ball.
I'm saying
we
they can't
even hold the ball.
Chelsea cannot do this in overnight.
It's not even about Chelsea. Leave Chelsea out of this. It's not good play, Benjamin. Good play, Benjamin. Good play. Absolutely brilliant play. But it's a corner kick.
Yes, it was cracking. I didn't know. However, it's a crack hit. He touched him when he staggered. Look at it here. Watch it. That's where he touched him. He was not smart to clear that ball. Inexperience. To play until you get down. Yes.
So you don't need to play. Next time you go watch and you go lose.
Well, 3 minutes of additional time is up. Corner kick, DR Congo. Claimed by Stanley Wabali.
Maybe waste time. Waste time. Make it waste time. Maybe nothing to happen. Nothing to happen. Make it waste that time.
But did they not give you a look at?
No.
Wow.
So say they're drawing shots small. Let's go look at. It's a free kick, but that's smart. You don't chop some space and time.
But as it stands, we go into extra time. The referee has the whistle in his mouth and blows his whistle for the end of 90 minutes. It is Nigeria 1, DR Congo 1, and the Eagles head straight to extra time. Guys, before we take a breather, one word.
These people decided to stress all of us in Nigeria because what is in the name of extra time are we playing right now? When we are all supposed to be rejoicing and celebrating the win and going to sleep. Now we have to stay awake again to be watching them play extra time that we're not guaranteed of what they're going to play.
That's all?
The fourth setting. I ended there.
Well, we've got a quick short break, and when we come back, it will be the starter of extra time. So 30 more minutes for the Super Eagles. It ends at full time after 90 minutes at the Prince Moulay Abdullah Stadium in Rabat. It is Nigeria 1, Congo DR 1. Football Tempo, got this break, and when we come back, the start of the first half of extra time will be upon us. Don't go nowhere. Football Tempo brought to you by Azar Studios. We're back for the start of the extra time. I was going to say start of the second 45 minutes, but it's extra time. After 90 minutes, Nigeria won, Congo won. We now have 30 more minutes to play. And if there is no winner, we head to the lottery of penalty shootout. Guys, Mira, the Bishop, still here with me in the studio.
Yeah.
30 more minutes to fight for. The Super Eagles in the last game in extra time came to the party. Can they come to the party this time around?
You don't have to put that in, but I think
first was Educate that scored before Osimhen.
Yeah, but they can. I think they can. I think the boys can. All they need to do is get their heads in the right places. The first of all, they need to accept that there is no Victor Osimhen, and if they're going to win this game, somebody else has to step up. Like you said last time, it was Educate who started the rebirth, and then Victor Osimhen completed. Now there's no Victor Osimhen, somebody has to start it and keep going. So I think the boys can play. The quality is not in doubt. The Super Eagles have got good players, and like the way they started this extra time shows that they understand. Maybe what they did was a talking to by the coaches. If they keep playing the way they are playing the first 2 minutes or 3 minutes, then they can. But they must force the issue and must realize that their talisman is not here. Somebody has to step up.
Well, they must realize the talisman is not here and somebody has to step up. And Nigeria playing football from the back dangerously. Kodabego.
What they call it to me?
On the legs of Mwamba Stanley.
That was quite enticing.
What do you expect in extra time right now?
Well, in this extra time right now, just about 1 minute but they're about played into this particular half. You could see that the pep talk had worked. And one thing I liked is the fact that I saw the countenance of Eric Chell. Any coach would have been upset. Any coach would have been wearing that fro on their faces and then shouting at them. But you could see how he really wanted them in his expression, even though I couldn't hear what he was saying. His expression, he wanted them. So sometimes in a game, the game plan can change, but the players do not understand what to do on the pitch of play, right? Because coming in and taking out Osimhen, bringing in Ako, bringing in Tolu at some point, these guys need to redress and have people talk to them and be like, okay, this is how we are playing, this is what we are playing, this is what is going on. And now in the first few seconds of first few minutes of this game, I bet you if they had played this thing for the previous 45 minutes we had, a goal or two would have gotten in. But right now, we are in for this game and hope it does not eventually get into penalty shootout.
Well, we hope it doesn't eventually get into penalty shootout. But of course, the Eagles must do better. Chidera Ijuke with the ball.
Adams is quick, but not that quick. And the pass was quite nice, but the intention one was nice, but the pass was a bit too heavy, too juicy. But again, like I said, I'm loving the fact that they're not sitting back and defending. Because they can't sit back and defend for 30 minutes. It's suicidal. So
the Congolese with the ball on the attack.
Yeah.
Tries to beat Benjamin Frederick, good defending from the Nigerian defender.
Like always.
But he loses the ball. Of course, Max out there. He crosses into the box. Ball back. A cross back into the Nigerian box. Wabali comes out.
Yeah, oh my God! My God!
He counts!
How could that goal count? Hold on, my brother. Hold on. How can he count?
Wabali,
How can he count?
Wabali, why?
Okay, I think this is the point that he should be injured and then Okoye comes in. We need to, because there's nothing to lose here right now.
Is lucky.
Wabali fumbled that ball.
He's lucky.
Nothing.
I think he was going to
fall.
fall.
Is lucky.
He fumbled the ball.
The ball got in, but he's lucky.
He fumbled the ball.
There
was no touch on Wamba.
No touch.
Oh, I hope the VR will check.
I'm not convinced.
There was no touch.
No touch.
Oh, Wabali. He's lucky.
He's a lucky man. Wabali is lucky. Wabali is a lucky man. I mean,
getting into the Super Eagles is one big of a lock, and then I'll sit. Exactly.
Somebody gets the captain band out of Wilfred's hand. He's not a captain. Give the captain to Moses Simon. How can we have a captain that is so dormant, that doesn't speak, that is looking at everything happening on the field of play and is comfortable with it? How did we get this bad?
You more one man and gather and person when you speak to last time when one beat up inside fish him. Man and
Look
gather.
at how it is. We practically don't have a captain in this game. These boys are terrible.
You get us Rafael Onyeka. I think we should get Rafael Onyeka. He needs to play this game. I feel sorry that Rafael Onyeka will fly all the way from Belgium every day of the week and not get a game time. I feel sad for Rafael Onyeka. Because there's any player who deserves to play, it's Rafael Onyeka. He deserves to play. I don't know, but I think we find a way to get him into this pitch of play. We have 2 substitutes now. Just one more, two changes. And the coach just said me, said Sanusi, Bruno Emechi.
You sell dog, go buy monkey.
Bruno attacking wise is a good defender, but defending is terrible. Defending is terrible. And for a player, a team who is under pressure, you're bringing Bruno to do what?
Now, I want to understand. We still have
one more change. We have extra time. Yes.
Because we got to bring in Ekong in this game for penalty shootout.
No, I'm taking that direction.
We have to.
It's a long time to bring it in Ekong this early. Oh my God! If this was the second half of the second
time.
extra
You got
time,
one more change anyway. You got one more change.
Yeah, one more change. If you bring him in here, who knows what happens next?
It is a very poor performance of the Super Eagles. I think Congo, Congo has flattered the Super Eagles. If they were a better team, they would have scored. Congo is flattering the Super Eagles big time. Congo is flattering them. That's all.
Just look at how Congo are free.
Nobody seems to mark this guy at the far post.
Yeah, he's not being marked and he's posing a lot of threats.
Yeah, this first time.
He's tired. Benjamin is tired. Make small boy and they play back to back 120 minutes.
And the boy is doing well, even there.
And that's why I feel the next sub we should make is to bring in a defender, like a centre back, so that they are compact at centre back, so that somebody can either help the left back,
goes there,
or help the right back.
Or he goes there and focus.
I brought in Awazim.
It's off, but I think he's not giving it. It's off.
Whatever it
Clearly
is,
off.
play it first.
Clearly off. All day long. But again, I think, wow, Canvas, don't fall down and go out, please. Always sagging. But that is blues.
I'm like anything for the win.
Wow, that's a good defending by Calvin Bassey. The boy has grown. He's grown, become matured. And the fact that he's gone, wow, look at. If they had touched that ball, that's a goal. I don't know what Wale was thinking. Wale has even sat there, watch. If he had touched that ball, that was a big goal. All it was a touch. That's my first time. My ally is not happy.
I need to see this kind of cheer and ginger from the supporters club.
They're playing better.
No, I mean the supporters club at least.
Can you cheer a team that is
That
quiet?
is why you're supposed to cheer your team when they're not playing better even.
Well,
that's why they're doing your job.
Guys,
you're doing your own
from
job.
Rabat is that according to quarters, Victor Osimhen was not subbed because of an injury. He was subbed because he started ruckus in the dressing room at halftime. Family issues started between him and Samuel Chukwueze after that missed chance, and then he had to be taken out of the field.
See, that's him.
Well, according to, of course, reports I am seeing that it was not subbed because of injury, that he was taken out because he was causing ruckus in the dressing room at halftime. Confirming the issue started from Ademola Lookman scored back for Chukwueze and Ndidi in open space. So the coach took him off. If this is true, then I hope the Eagles qualify
to make a statement.
So that he makes a statement that no player is bigger than the national team. I mean, if this is also true, it could just mean one thing and one thing alone. Except Eric Chell is not the coach of Nigeria at the AFCON. He doesn't go to the AFCON. And that's the truth.
No, he has to go.
He won't go. If it is Eric Chell that took him off this game.
Yeah.
See, if this happens to be true, if we lose this game, it doesn't go to the AFCON. It doesn't go to the AFCON because
are you taking away the Nigerian factor?
No, I know the Nigerian factor is there. See, I know the Nigerian factor is there.
Because whatever you say, I cannot hear what I know is his name is going to appear in that list. What you can say is where Eric Shell's power is, bench him.
Like I said,
is where Eric Shell's power is, bench him.
Like I said. Now these are things that are emanating from Rabat.
Yeah.
We obviously don't have the truth.
So
until somebody
what they are saying is that
what
we're getting is that he had a goal at Chukwueze and Ndidi for his mistake and Chukwueze not scoring that chance created by Abdullah Lukman. But we'll wait and see.
But if it is true, that explains the body language in the second half.
Of course.
Because it was the
I kept saying there was something unusual.
It was not shown until now.
Until now, yes, it just came out from this. So.
I said there was something typically unusual. My brother, that's the right way to play it. Play it into the to the audience, to the spectators. They need it.
But come on, Victor Osimhen. I can say, I keep saying Victor Osimhen
because
I don't have a go at Victor Osimhen.
An injury to Ben excuse is so flimsy.
It is two ways. One, like I said,
mentality is for the mentality fact that he wants to win is not a bad thing. But to have a go at his team at halftime to the extent that he's being pulled out means he was disruptive. And you don't do that for your team. There was still a chance for them to win the game.
The truth is, whether I like it or not, Wilfred Ndidi should never wear the captain band again. Because you can't be a leader and you cannot be commanding
vocal, yeah.
on the field of play.
Vocal. It's just quiet.
It looks like we didn't have a leader in this game. And that's why everybody is playing the way they like. And that's why Victor Osimhen can shout. Because if the man with the band sees no problem with the way the team is playing.
He had to go with his own, even if Victor Osimhen had to go with his own captain now. It's not what the report is saying. They had to go because of the mistake he made. So if you can, I think, in as much as I want to praise Victor Osimhen's mentality, I cannot praise him for having a go at his captain. You can't have a go at your captain. He's your captain for a reason. You know? So as I said, it's a good thing. Mentality-wise, it's a fantastic thing to do. It shows that Victor Osimhen wants to win. It is seen. But the fact that he's having a go at his teammates in a game that is still going, he can do that after the game now.
Someone just said without Victor Osimhen, Nigeria plays like Kano Pillars. And I wonder why Kano Pillars is just taking the jam for this particular game.
But let me say, man. I just hope some of this can be dealt. Look at Tolu! Leave that ball! Leave that ball! Leave that ball for the guy coming in!
Number 10.
Look at Tolu.
Number 10.
No, so you are saying area. Look at. Stall for nothing.
He's taller than the pitch. Than the post.
That's what
So you're not supposed to jump and head the ball.
Leave that ball for this guy. He will have tapped it. Hey, Onuachu, the power of the head. But anyway, it's not here. It's not here.
Morata.
My brother. People will enjoy heading the ball.
Was it Simon? 0. Chidera Ejuke? 0.
Ejuke has helped defensively. No doubt about
it. I've not even seen Akko Adams.
Ejuke has helped defensively. At least Ejuke they track back. At least Ejuke they track back. They help the boy. They help Frederick. About our attack, so-called attack, now Ejuke they start out. So look at him again. Talk about Ejuke. He's helping out. He's coming up for Frederick. But Simon Moses today, it is finished.
And this rate, we better bring out Ahmed Musa.
That's a leader.
A leader.
That's why I kept saying at every point at the AFCON where he got the call up and people were like, this one see they play. I said there's something that, in as much as you might not like Ahmed Musa and then you think that he had played when he could play in strength, but aside that, there was something he was always doing.
I think he should go to the World Cup if we make it.
So maybe we'll qualify first.
I mentioned that today, but we mentioned it today.
We'll qualify first.
I think he should go to the World Cup. He should go to the AFCON.
Because this is a different crop of players with different mindset altogether.
Victor Moses to see me when they struggle to get playing time on that role. I mean that time won the bronze medal. We're going to shaft for the rest of them. Not possible now. Now they don't show the ball.
When they don't see, I'm seeing and everybody don't go.
Before I don't feel saying they're indispensable now. I don't talk king. I feel do anything. I feel do nothing will happen.
Well, nobody's indispensable. At some point, we banned Mikel for how many years? Even though we suffered.
We suffered well.
We suffered. But it was a statement.
Yes, a statement.
And when he came back, it was respectful.
And he will learn that too. He will learn that.
Especially now that you cannot switch allegiance to any other country. You don't come on.
He will learn that. The Smith needs to learn that too. Respect. Mutual. Tolu has been Tolu is playing against us.
Tolu is the weapon fashioned against us.
He's playing against us.
No, it is Nwabali. Don't worry. We know the right person that is weapon. Let's not take that title like
Tolu is playing against us. It's obvious that he's playing against us. For every time he gets the ball, he loses it immediately. Kai.
Someone is getting a hand of it. If Osimhen is not injured, that means he must have said something atrocious in the locker room.
Because he's not looking like he's injured.
And he had that expression on his face when he was shown. He had that mischievous look of, see him now, I come out me.
But of course, the coach had to do something that destroyed the team.
The team comes first. End of first extra time.
Well, 1 minute of additional time.
How did we get here? They say the future is bright. It can't be brighter than this now. Wow. The Zebra looks like the mastermind of everything good happening for the DR Congo today. We just have to find a way. We just have to. We have to.
The end of the first.
Take the ring.
Well, it is half time. In extra time, it is Nigeria 1, Congo 1. 15 more minutes, guys. 15 more minutes before we either score or go straight to penalty shootout. 15 more minutes. One word, guys. Let's go on a quick breather. One word.
No words.
No words. Nonso?
The comeback is near.
The comeback is near. We'll go on that quick breather. And when we come back, it will be the start of the second half of extra time. It is Nigeria 1, Congo 1. Like the players are refreshing. It's also refreshed. And get our strength for the start of the second half. 15 more minutes. Can the Eagles win it? 15 minutes, possible penalty. Be there. We'll go on this break. I'll be right back. Welcome back from that short break. We're back for the start of the second half of extra time. It is Nigeria 1, the DRC 1. 15 more minutes for the Eagles to probably either find the winning goal or this game heads straight to penalty shootout. Or 15 more minutes for the Congolese to score a winner, or this game also goes to penalty shootout. The last time the Eagles were faced with penalty shootout was at the AFCON against South Africa. And we know what happened.
Yeah.
It was Nigeria who, of course, eventually went on to triumph in that game.
The certain Kelechi Iheanacho scoring the
But players who played penalty shootout in that game, Kenneth Umero, Kenneth Murphy, Kelechi Iheanacho, are not in this game. So we probably need to look at the players on the field of play. Hope they don't have tired legs to find something to do in this one. Guys, 15 more minutes, can we find that goal? Anybody to come off the bench? I feel we should find Rafael Onyedika in this game to control this game for us.
Exactly. I think Rafael Onyedika should be the guy to come in I would have loved Terry Murphy to come in instead of Toro Loco Dare.
Terry Murphy is not in the squad.
It's not in the squad. Wow. So
I don't understand.
I thought it was in the team, but I was called up. But it's not in the squad. And wow, this is where we find ourselves. But anyway, Nigeria. First of all, let's not concede first. I'm looking at penalties. I think just about not conceding. And then what we need to transfer Onyedika to stabilize the midfield. Give it the rest. Get Onyedika in, and then let's see how we can go. Whether we can create one or two more chances, maybe set pieces. And this is why I said I know at the start of the game I said something about set pieces. In Nigeria, we used to set pieces. What they could do is maybe force a corner kick, and then maybe a Calvin may happen. But unfortunately, our set piece delivery and our setup has not been the best. So we wait and see how it goes. But again, 15 minutes of football. Let's see whether we can dig deep and get a goal if possible. Get penalties and see how it goes. Because again, penalties is a game of lottery. Can go either way.
Well, penalty is a game of lottery and it can go either way. But Mira, we have to find a way.
You know what? Looking at listening to Nonso and also mentioning the likes of Terry Murphy and all of that, it goes on to show how it's a little difficult to be consistent when you have so many options. Nigeria, as the Super Eagles team, people that have gotten call-ups, people that are probable future call-ups, we have an array of guys that can do different things at different points. I believe if we had lesser option, we just know that these are our guys and this is the kind of people we're going to use, because now we have a lot of options. Really, there are players that you off of your head now think about and be like, oh, these guys would have been better in this game. But because also when they get call-ups, they are not better used in positions where they are naturally supposed to play, and then we'll just put them off in the next one. And in cases where a game like this needs them, they are not available to do it. Right now, 15 minutes looks like 5 seconds, 15 seconds, because we're not exactly winning, right? And then this is the time that maybe in the next 5 minutes, if nothing happens, you just get William Schultz-Engon into the pitch. Because if we are to say pick 5 players now off of the top of your head, we go play this penalty now, who will it be? Who will it be?
To me, it's just about damage limitation. If you can't score, don't concede. First of all, right now, that's what
don't concede from
if you
who?
Can't score, don't concede.
From who?
Don't concede. Don't get it going in your box.
From who now? Who is the man that we are giving in? Who's the safe hands that will not concede for us?
We just have to find a way. Like I said, if you can't score, don't concede. And they come up now. Thank you very much.
Goal line? Is that goal line? Are they going to use goal? There's no goal line technology, Abi. Maybe they know use VAR. That thing passed. I saw like it clearly passed the line. It clearly crossed the line.
Wabale has disgraced us.
Well, it's a foul.
A foul instead. Wabale disgraced us. Wabale has disgraced us. What Wabale thinking?
See that.
What Wabale thinking? Look what Wabale positioning.
No, it's not about position. It's
what position?
That was a goal now. If they make it past
there was
that
no
level,
foul, then it's a goal.
Yeah, if they make it past that level, it's a goal.
Okay, it's
a
a
high
foul.
foot.
It's a high foot.
But look at Wabale. What Wabale I beg? What Wabale I beg? Help me.
If there is no goal, there's no goal there. What did you say? If there's no play, there's
no foul. See, what Wabale? Oh, it's a foul. Wabale not enter inside post. He can't leave her. Hey! But it's not finished. We are finished.
If there is no goal there, what did you just say? No, about the penalty. Like if you cannot score, you can
don't concede.
Don't concede. Now this
look
one
is
this one that is not conceded.
Somebody catch the ball, Liver. Abdul.
Second time lucky.
Abdul, Wabale catch this ball, Liver.
I think his hand does not travel.
High foot.
Foul. VAR has confirmed that it's high foot.
High foot. No, that's what is high foot. And the guy, the good thing was the Nigerian defender got the ball. How many player got the ball? It would have been a goal. Ha! Abdul, we are finished. We can't talk about the World Cup. We can't take him to the World Cup. He ends here.
See, it gets something what they call, if you patch him, it leak. If they patch something, it leak from another place. That's just what is going on here.
Who are on the ascendancy?
I think so far in this game, the only people who can vouch for is just the back line.
Even the back line itself.
That's the most. I mean, you can give them, just throw 40% to them.
They've done their best.
My God.
Benjamin Frederick.
World Cup material.
This guy will enjoy himself.
It is this bad that the Eagles are useless without Victor Osimhen.
Good for not quarter. If I find a way to talk to him.
No.
I say off the team.
If that was really what happened.
If I find a way.
If that was really what happened, right? If it was a case of indiscipline or talk back or something that will cause chaos in the team. It is okay for us at this point. I will accept it's okay to put him away if it was a fault of his. If it's okay to put him away, let us not qualify.
See,
but we cannot keep continuing that kind of things now.
If he has gotten away with Finidi George, see, I like Victor Osimhen. I still insist he's one of the best strikers in the world. Let's take away attitude. I don't care. Once you deliver out the field of play, once you deliver out the field of play is what I want. But the truth is, if Victor Osimhen really had an issue and had to be substituted because of his attitude at halftime, I don't care what wants to happen.
It can as well happen now.
We should not go to the AFCON with Victor Osimhen as a lesson.
You don't build
build
a team around one person.
To him, to know that no matter how good he is, he can never be better than the super.
Not just him. Every member of the player. Because if he can get away with arrogance, it sends a subtle message to other players. We can get away with anything. But that is still
Benjamin Frederick looks like he can no longer continue.
That is still if what the report we got is accurate.
Let me warn you a bit. You know there are cases where coaches and players fight in the training ground.
Yes.
We've seen that before, but in the next game they play them. Because I had the issue with contact coaches because he didn't complain about him until I had won the league and I told you I can leave the door, go through the door. I'm tired of your shenanigans. You get? So this was a crucial game. We would have not patched it away from this game. We can drop it for the AFCON.
So we don't know what happened actually. We don't know the gravity of what happened.
Well, there's a picture of Victor Osimhen and Eric Chell right now, of course. So the question is, if he had a fight, will there be exchanging tactics? Of course, the guys can see it.
I can see it.
Will there be exchanging tactics on the touchline? So, until the game comes to an end, and then we'll hear all of the things. But Chidoza Wazim looks like the next sub for Nigeria.
Maybe he has calmed down now. I'm going to tell him. See
what
you have done like Rafael Onyeka. You've got to feel for that.
I feel for him. You can't play his best.
Two games,
not 1 minute. Not 1 minute. Chidoza Wazim, who plays in 2 games? And you want to play penalty? Chidoza Wazim, can he kick a ball?
See supporter club not even feel not red flag again. Those guys are already demoralized. My God.
What is going on? Frederick. Look at Frederick.
He's tired.
But he will play. That is what Osimhen have done if he was injured. But now I know he's not injured.
See.
Tolu and Rocco Dare.
Come on. How is this guy playing the Premier League?
By playing.
Don't be waiting.
I'll come back for a year.
I've never said Tolu is good now. Never.
You've never said it. But
you've never once have I mentioned Tolu and Rocco Dare.
Akereke can't be good enough. He can't be good enough to play. He can't be good enough.
I've clearly said that he shouldn't even go to the AFCON.
Should have stayed in Belgium. That's his level.
These Congolese are growing in confidence.
That's what I'm saying. Nigeria does not concede. Hey. Don't concede Bassi, right now.
Calm down, Bassi.
He's working down. Bassi doing his job. Bassi doing his job. Well done, Bassi. Don't concede. That's the first thing. Yes, that's the first thing. Don't concede first.
It's really a hard time watching this game for about 120 minutes right now. It's a hard time. We have gone through.
Come and
leave it.
I thought you were my friend, Obale. I thought you cared about me. Oh, you don't even care about yourself. That's the truth.
Oh, okay. They're making that sub now. That's the last sub for Nigeria. How we go be for us?
Awi is going in.
But Chidoza Wazim.
Rafael go travel go back.
Well, it's Tolu and Rocco Dare who lives the view.
I said that one over there.
But it's a blow to Tolu.
See the assistant coach.
This is a blow to
Victor
Tolu.
Osimhen, the assistant coach of the Super Eagles. For real? I mean, I'll be shocked if that guy gets a call up again to the national team. Yes, I'll be shocked if Tolu gets another call up because, like, he came in the second half. Okay, second half, yeah, and then he's at the second half of the extra time. He's getting the sub.
When they come out, Akko.
Wait on this.
His first half. They enter early for Victor Osimhen.
Kai, number 10 shirt for nothing.
Who give me number 10 shirt? Who's the last number 10 for Nigeria? For Mikel Obi.
No, come on. They've been many number 10s.
No, Mikel Obi. The last one before Rocco Dare.
Come on.
The last one.
Who won number 10?
After Mikel left the national team. Filisa that Dele Bashiru wears 10.
If
if Dele Bashiru is here, Aloku Dare will not wear 10. It's Bashiru that will wear 10.
No.
Yes.
Last time Filisa came,
Dele Bashiru wears 10. Tolu has not been.
Last time the time
Tolu has not been with Dele Bashiru.
The time it's not been okay, maybe that's why. But Bashiru is number 10.
The West 10.
How are the number 10? How has number 10 fallen? Without saying this will not be a happy man. Can I show you? Clear ball now! Hey! What kind of thing is this? I don't play with our emotions. Your coach has brought 5 defenders now. Fede will play, kill himself. Fede will. Thank you. Whoever that person is. Nigeria is playing. It's not defense as attack. Nigeria wants penalty.
Can we really play the penalty?
Nigeria wants penalty. It's not defense as attack. Out. Like I said, if you cannot score, don't concede. Meet time there, best on. Go down. Go down. Away. Go kick.
Good defending, Benjamin Frederick.
Come on. He's the best player of the match.
Yes, gassed out.
He's the player of the match again. Give it to him. The worst player of the match is now with the ball.
There's about to be a goal for us now.
The worst player of the match is with the ball.
See.
This guy is not injured.
Why is the injury now?
The assistant coach. They should add this guy to the coaching crew, Osimhen, since he knows this thing.
He's not injured. Like I say, he must have had a clash and when he has calmed down. It's not important to him. He must have had a clash and has calmed down. Look at him, he's not injured.
Kai.
By the way, if it was something he did wrong, I'll give Eric Chell
of course
for having the mind to drop him in such a game as this.
Yes.
For having the mind to drop in such a game as this.
That shows leadership.
Yes.
That shows leadership. We can do without you, even if we don't do
like
well
yes.
without you. But I
mean,
I bet you, if it was Eric Chell, that thing that he had that encounter with, that the same thing with Finidi George, he will not get a call up ever again until he was out of the team.
Simon.
And it's the elder man or elder statesman. Samuel Ogajahi. Well done. Please don't go back. You pass it quickly and save us.
Even the Congolese are now tired.
They look like they even have more gas in them than us. Look like they have more gas in them. They have more gas. Look at it. They're still moving the ball well. Nigeria is it's now like the only player in the half in the close to the house is this person. Is Akko. The rest are back.
I don't even make out clearly where Akko is
defending now. It's like an extra defender. So that's how Akko is still running. Look at Akko. He's still running.
Come on now.
Everybody don't tire.
Giving free kicks in that kind of position is unnecessary now.
Akko is still running, but that's a bad foul to give out. You're right in that position.
They are tired.
That's chance and remember was fouled. And they are very good with set pieces. Change the goalkeepers.
Well, Congo about changing their goalkeeper.
They planned it. They knew what they wanted. If they cannot get the goals, they just knew.
Mpasi
goes out.
Next way for Timothy
Fayulu, yeah. Timothy.
You don't tire, rapper. I feel this guy is going to flop before the penalties. Don't worry. He's going to flop and we get a goal now. You know, they put this one laser for eye. Wow. 2 minutes.
2 minutes of additional time.
Look at Wabali! Look at Wabali!
Hey. Is he falling to fall? Alright guys. I think we'll have to start now to prepare for the next World Cup.
Look at Wabali. Look at. A simple save. No, it's simple save. Look at Wabali.
They had to take precaution because he was not sure You have to take precaution.
Oh, you have to know, see.
Thank God he did attempt to catch
I
that
know.
ball.
Two hands will do it.
No, you have to
with
take
one hand.
precaution
No,
also.
he can go with 2 hands. Just 2 hands. He knows. That's why I said he knows. He messed up.
Well,
there's no power in it.
The goalkeeper that was subbed on, Timothy Fayulu, who plays football in Armenia for FC Noah. And I'm looking at his numbers.
He has caught out of 20 penalties. He has caught 21.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the referee says he's seen enough. He's not even interested in seeing 2 minutes. It is the end of the game. It is after 120 minutes. It is Nigeria 1, DR Congo 1. We head to penalty shootout, and penalties.
It is
to separate the two sides.
Can I say if we escape this, let's find a goalkeeper.
It is penalty to escape the two sides. The truth is, the referee does not even want to see again. Man has seen.
He's tired. He's seen
enough. What has he not seen in 120 minutes?
He's tired. He's seen enough.
But 1 is enough. And guys, we head straight to the lottery of penalties.
See your Victor Osimhen that was supposed to be injured.
He's hugging the players now.
We head straight to the lottery of penalties. The game will now be decided on penalties.
Kwabali.
If it was the last tempo of the last match, right, I would have said a hard fought one for the Super Eagles, but now I cannot find the words. See him now. He no get time when that one no dey complain. He no get time. You were supposed to be doing this on the pitch, my guy.
Even his body counter show that something is wrong. We just we go hear the gist later. Don't worry. We go hear the full gist later.
Is Ekong on the field or is sitting?
It's not on the field. He didn't come in.
He's sitting, right?
Yeah.
Does that send a message?
And he didn't come on the field of play. Shockingly, one of Nigeria's best penalty taker is not on the field of play.
He would have been the one who brought him for hours here instead.
Thinking because I mean in the second half, right? I think we speculated that time when he heard that it was cool to bring him 10 minutes into the second half of the extra time.
Can't you find Ekong?
Okay, that's him. That's him.
He just came in. He just joined now. Behind. Look at him behind. Just joined now.
I think he's been there all along though.
No, he just walked in. That's why he walked
Maduka Okoye, Shebi you see what he no go do.
My God, give us this day our daily. Is it bread?
Our daily goal.
Our daily tickets to